officer friendly ass niggas, Officer Cook and motherfucking Noonth, Demore L, Officer Agent Shell. You asked to go to your lodge, nigga. Is you liar, fucking bud, dud ass, you fucking bean pie face ass nigga. I told your bitch ass I been to your lodge, nigga. Cook, bro cook, lame ass nigga, square ass nigga. You square as that compass that you represent, nigga. Your compass and your motherfucking your ruler, nigga. You bum ass niggas. What's up, knowledge uprising? What's up, God? Peace to the God, man. These fuck niggas, bro. I swear, bro. You rulership ass, indoctrinated ass niggas. You undocumented ass niggas talk about some documents, nigga. I tell your motherfucking ass about some documents and some indoctrinations, nigga. Your bum ass nigga. I come on my own shit and talk, you fuck nigga. Lame ass nigga. About your indoctrinations, nigga. About y'all documents, nigga. You dick in the booty ass niggas, doc that. You dick sucking ass nigga, you goat riding ass niggas. That's why you don't want to go in there. Your wife begging you to come in there and give her some pipe, nigga. I ain't been on this motherfucker because I pipe my wife down, you dumb ass, you butt ass, you dick in the booty ass niggas. Oh, brotherhood, brotherly love face ass niggas. Y'all niggas, that's why y'all like Beachler, because that bitch look like a man. Ugly ass. Y'all motherfuckers got me on that time. You fuck niggas. Literally, I'm on that time. Police ass niggas. Investigative report ass niggas. You motherfucking let me send the link out. Knowledge Uprising, send the link out. I ain't talked to the God in a minute. Let me see what's going on. Open panel, let me send the link out, man. Let me send the link out. Let me invite the people, bro. Let me invite the people out. Let me invite the people, bro. There you go, Knowledge Uprising. Y'all come on in, man. I'm so tired of these dud ass niggas. You know I be trying to keep my enemies close, y'all. I'll be trying to keep my enemies close dealing with these fuck niggas, man. Let them know I don't get two fucks about them, bro. I'm gonna tear you niggas down for real, bro. Y'all niggas with that fake ass shit y'all talking, bro. Y'all ain't shit, nigga. Y'all separate ass motherfuckers. Your land, that land, nigga. I own this motherfucker, nigga. The planet. Showing some motherfucking punk ass spider in your motherfucking beat. I don't care about that shit, nigga. Nobody don't give no fuck about that shit, bro. Y'all niggas some fucking lames, bro. Straight up. I don't give no fuck about y'all threats, nigga. Or what y'all know. Police ass motherfuckers, man. Telling you, bro. Y'all gotta watch out. These the worst motherfuckers, bro. Them the worst motherfuckers, bro. All skin folk ain't your kinfolk. And niggas like that ain't real, bro. Cause I tell y'all what's going on, nigga. I done been to the motherfucking lies, nigga, what he talking about. And ain't shit going on. Them motherfuckers wanted to come try to find out where I stay and all that shit. No, the fuck you won't. No, you won't come up here. I don't know who the fuck you dud ass niggas is. Want to come see where I'm at, and y'all been watching me. Been watching. All on my tilt ever since. Fuck ass niggas. Know you niggas watching. Plotting my every fucking move, nigga. Dud ass niggas. Trying to stop the real shit that's going on with y'all fake ass shit. Them fake ass documents that y'all got, nigga. Casting spells. Y'all fall for that shit if y'all want to. I'm so tired of that nigga, boy. Straight up. All them fuck ass all them army frat brat boys. Gotta get permission to talk ass niggas. Straight like that. Shout out to the guy Knowledge Uprising, man. Where the hell you been, bro?
Man,
in
bro,
the dark?
Man.
Watching in the dark, ain't you? What's up with you, King?
Man, look, man, to you. I want to get a lot of shit straight. I'm gonna show you, bro, because I don't. I got me fucked up. They don't got it right. And I said, come on your show and just break this shit down and let it be that because you motherfucker, my brother. I love
You already know it, bro. You already know it, bro.
you.
Ain't
Now
nothing
look,
but love. This is all tough love, bro. You feel me?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough
yeah,
love.
and that's what about. And if you can't take that tough love, get your ass off YouTube, Facebook, or whatever the fuck you on, because nigga can't handle it. Nigga, you gotta have tough skin, and that's for anybody that's doing this shit. But shout out to my brother Huey P for inviting me on and letting me come on in order to
Man, you're a HOTC ambassador, bro. You one of the first ones that got down pushing the wave, regardless what we done been through. You feel me? We
and
all misbehave and go through shit. You feel me? But we let the real shit shine through no matter what. You feel me? We
damn
can have
right.
we can
I'm
agree to
and I'm
disagree
so
and keep
good right
pushing.
now. And I really wish, and I've been looking at all kinds of things like far as us as black community, hold on, black community,
Right.
we can be categorized as different things. We need to learn about things like credit, stock, and things of that nature, things that we wouldn't know about to get some kind of income off of or to get a return. I mean, because it's all about dividends. So let's just say that instead of return, let's just say dividends. We all need to learn about shit like that. And it's sad because the only dividends we know is what? Oh, let's flip this, double this, and get that. You feel me?
You
It's
saying
what
the double up. We
do
ain't even
it.
looking for the triple or whatever, right? So like we being controlled by dead ends. They dividing the ends. What they divide us in the end. The dividends is what divide us all in the end. Because people think that they better or they know something because they went and spent money or looked at this book and they went through some schooling and they read this. That shit ain't what's going on, bro. That shit was really misleading you, bro. And that's what's really docking your mind, which is anchoring you in, keeping
Mm-hmm.
you stagnated. You feel what I'm saying? Is dropping the anchor on you. So I try to tell people like this, right? Um, you are true energy. No matter what, bro, start from you, bro.
Hold on.
We make
Stop right
money
there.
what
You
it
are your
is.
true energy. Y'all heard what he just said. Now, when he said that you are your own true energy, let me break that down. See, when you think of that, right? When you feel good, when there's something in your mind that hits a sensation to make your body react a certain type of way, that what he's just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand that, bro. They don't understand that. But that's what it's about. Y'all gotta find y'all peace. Because when y'all
Yep.
find y'all peace, y'all will find you. Because
Yep.
if you don't find you, you're not gonna know who. Oh, I'm just this motherfucker. Look,
That's facts,
I
bro.
lie to
That's
you not.
facts.
My homie Will. I posted on Facebook. My homie Will. I just talked to this nigga that Sunday before he died. He died trying to break up him and his girlfriend fighting, right? Another chick came up on him and shot him to death. The dude drive right out. He drive right out the entrance, right? Like let's say you got to the entrance and this is the main street. The car stopped there because the nigga slumped. My cousin Tate, what, this was about 2 years ago, right, babe? It's about 2 years ago. My cousin Tate, him and his girl, they was known for like robbing shit. Oh man, they gonna get this shit because they wanted to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got motherfuckers that's like 22, 23, 24. Like, people in that age range, Generation X, you know what I'm saying? They want to get that money. So, cause he went to Monroe, and what happened was it was raining that night. They say, and they went to a Mexican spot, but they knew the Mexicans was about to carry the money they had from out the restaurant. So what happened was she put on a ski mask, he put on a mask, and they went in there and got that shit. So they on the run, right? Police done came and seen them. They done hit the spot and got what they need to get, took off. Cuz took a wrong turn and he crashed into a tree because it was raining that night. They said they called hydroplane. So that means it went up in the air, came back down, steering all fucked up. Now, because uh
Damn, bro.
that shit crashed, that shit crashed, and then what happened was some tree vines went through his girl's stomach and shit, went through her. But they was able to get her out, but they wasn't able to get him out. They say by the time they got her out and got ready to get back to him, his like his whole shit was melting. You know what I'm saying? They say the car blew up, and they say my aunt identified him from his dental records, and like the glasses melted on his face because he know the type of glasses he wore. He wore like a gold frame and that shit. Like when he got burnt up right there when they hit the tree, that shit melted in his face. The glasses frame. So if you can imagine a skull, right, with a a, a pair of glasses frame melted on it, like that shit. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. And then my cousin,
Man,
just he
that shit
he
is
had just
crazy,
got
man.
out of jail. Like right, my cousin Justin, he had just got out of jail, but the girl he was fucking with, I don't know, or something. He had some little thing going on. He was trying to be DJ or a fucking Goldie, but a dude shot him right as soon as he opened the door of that hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Shot cuz young as fuck. Shot that nigga up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now that's real shit. That's real life shit right there. That's the shit that we don't hear to make the news. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know
They
what I
talk
mean?
George Floyd and all that. We know the cop was on that motherfucking knee. And then look, let me show y'all some shit quick. Hey Huey, hey, hit me on full screen right quick. Like, when y'all on that motherfucker and he got the knee down and he doing this, right? And he doing this, that means hold on. So this book is right here. So this book is George Floyd, right? So if you on that nigga neck and then you take your hand, you applying pressure. You is applying pressure from your hand to your thigh to release into that neck, right? You fucking the nigga up and you telling me, oh man, if it was on left side, right side, it don't matter what side it was on. Yo, you fucked that nigga up, man. Come on now. That's common sense. If I was to choke out a nigga right now like that, a nigga would die and lose his breath. Common sense. But this is about to be like some Rodney King shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because they always let the cops get off. Because they was just doing their job. They was feared for their life. But then
That's these
they
police ass niggas. That's the point. That's why you
don't
said that. Well, I was just talking
if
about
you
these
feel your
police
life,
motherfuckers.
okay. Well then you don't need to be a cop then. You don't need to be a cop then. If you can't take that shit, and if you don't know how to relate to other motherfuckers that's not the color as you, that's a different hue, then you don't need to be a cop. If you feel
Even the ones
intimidated by
that is the ones that's our hue,
people
bro.
like
The
me,
ones
then
that's
you
our
need to be
hue,
a
the
cop.
ones that's our hue stand by for the view, bro. They stand by and assist. They assisting holding the crowd back and shit. Them niggas assisting the
Yeah.
act. Because you know what, they don't look at the color of it. Guess what they look at? The blue shield. That's what I'm talking about, these motherfuckers, bro. These Masonic niggas. They all hide behind that motherfucking shield. These Morris ass niggas, they hide behind them codes, behind them acts, behind them policies. And the motherfuckers is the law enforcers on the low, trying to motherfucker lure us in and mark us out. So they can goddamn get us marked out. They
And,
marking us for death.
and the
This is what
thing
these
is, we
niggas
can't
doing,
get a
bro.
hold of none of them policies because that's all they shit. We can't
Literally,
get a hold
you
of
gotta
none of
go
them
through their
policies.
house, go through their house and go through their rulership and through their fucking order, in order for you to learn proper order or etiquette that they say that you was taken away from you. How the fuck do us? If your birthrights was taken, right? How the hell was you born? Don't you have your? Ain't that your God
So
given
so
right
so
when you
now
was
hold on.
born?
So then we get into them brothers that want to pay to make their birthright right. No, you shouldn't have to pay to make nothing. So that sounds just stupid. So that means you're going through a whole legal process and you paying for it just to say you are who you are when you know who you are and you know your birthright is not to be a slave. That's with any kid, white, Asian, black. I don't give a fuck. Your birthright is to live. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are on this world, right? To live in this world of our world. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit. We're all temporary, just
Thanks,
like that.
bro. Say that one more time for him, bro, and
We're all
elaborate. Say
temporary.
it. Just
That's why you die.
say that shit
We all
again for them,
temporary.
knowledge, bro, and then elaborate on it, cause they gonna get it from you. They don't hear me when I tell them. Elaborate on that and tell them that one more again, bro, because that shit is such a fucking fact, bro. Exactly how you said it, bro. And then when you elaborate it, they gonna get it, cause they gonna hear you, bro. They ain't heard you in a while. They gonna hear you, bro.
So people always talk about when the soul dies. When the soul dies, what does it mean to you? It don't mean shit because his body is a vessel. It's a vase of
Is that on my end, y'all, or is that just you? Is he breaking out on my end, or is that his end? Y'all put a thumbs in up in the chat if y'all can hear me and I'm coming through clear. I don't know, he was breaking up. He started breaking up. He was finna go in. They ain't want to hear that. They don't want you to hear that. They ain't want him to drop that. He said we are all here on this world, in this world, experiencing this world in our own world. Meaning, you are experiencing it from your point of view when you in control of this whole thing. But it look like everything outside of you is we all inside of this big thing. But we in control of this world, in your world. You controlling it from where you at. You said if you was gonna go right or left. You held up the traffic longer than you wanted to because you waited to go on the light. You ran the red light. I turned on the thing. I turned on live. You turn on the sunlight. You open it up. You know what time is supposed to go down from you when you got up and rose. You are the thing that rise. You are sitting. You are set. Satin. Just one big ass holographic universe that's going on. Being projected out the back of your fucking lens, your eyelids, to the front of your reality to walk on your paperboard. The canvas. The canvas. It's what they talking about. They writing these words down to say this for to describe who they are. Oh, I'm a part of this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third. Some shit that they heard, they looked up and read, and it said that this was the fucking first of that. So they want to be a part of that. They want to attach themselves to the greatest thing or anything. What about the peasants? Nobody want to be attached to that. Nobody want to be attached to the piece of shit. Everybody want to be attached to the greatest fucking thing. And the greater things in life. See, I'm gonna teach y'all about a fucking agent. An agent is Brother Cook, Brother noonth. Brother Cook definitely. Sit around fucking all this time. I be watching them. That's why I be letting them come around. I told you that I'm a motherfucking part of the. I want to be a part of your goddamn lives, motherfucker. I told you I've been to your lives, nigga. This is how you know. This is how you know these motherfuckers is fraudulent ass niggas, and they stir up shit. I always keep on goddamn. I always retaliate. Y'all know I always retaliate every time that shit happen right then. Every time y'all see Huey P, when I put motherfuckers' name up, it's a retaliation. When motherfucker try to assassinate your character, you can't assassinate my character when I put it there. I put Fruity P out there for you. I did that. I did that. I put the fact that I went to fucking divorce court, nigga, and me and my wife set that up so we can go in there so I can talk about my motherfucking channel, nigga, and all of this fucking shit that I do, be out here doing, nigga. But they didn't want me to talk about that. So they diverted the conversation like agents would fucking do. And I knew it was a fucking edited situation, so I signed the contract because I was getting paid for the fucking shit too. Literally. Ain't no fucking no lie. But everything on that motherfucker was a lie. It was a made up facade. So well, when motherfuckers tell lies, you watch how much they lie and it follows, and you can follow the truth, right? And the proof. This is how I am from where I stand at. And he know this is where he pissed him off when he get mad and push me off his line. And y'all can see, go back to this nigga Cook while he over there live, probably talking about me going over here live right now. Go to Brother Cook, give him some views, thanks and applause, got them big him up. Check this out. Go over there and watch about right now where I came from, about where he at this time of clock in his goddamn video. I don't know how long he been on that motherfucker. And watch when he kick Huey P off that motherfucker, right? I start telling him how he was an agent, nigga. How you ain't never seen me in the motherfucking streets, nigga. Unless you was watching me, nigga, from the back. I ain't even know you was there, nigga, like the police, nigga. You ain't never seen me doing no activities in the hood, nigga, unless you was watching me and you didn't participate, nigga. When I was out there giving the people, nigga, food, nigga, or I was out there helping nigga do canned goods, or whatever the fuck I was out there trying to do the best that I could. In my neighborhood, nigga, where I grew up at, where you want fucking from, nigga, where your lodge is at, nigga.
And see, it's always that mother. Can you hear me, Billy?
Yep.
And it's always that motherfucker, right? That one nigga you had down. That nigga get punked all the time, and that nigga ain't know nobody ain't got down. But that's that one nigga. Never would have thought. We all stick by it if you don't know it.
Yep. It always be the
But
nigga you be sitting around there trying to be up under you for some
so I
real
said,
reason,
we all stick by it. We all
trying to
stick
build
by
himself
one
up.
thing. Help me help you. Yeah, that's why I
Try
say
to deplete that
we all stick by that shit.
cash. Yep.
It is help me help you, right? You feel me? We all
Yep.
live. You help me, I can trust you. But if you can't help me and don't
I
want to
can't
see me
trust you.
good, I can't trust you.
Literally.
That's why it's help me
A
help
nigga
you.
gonna be on the low, be trying to hate, right? Because you ain't up under their order and under their control, which is a system. Like, First of all, I don't trust no motherfucker who need to get permission to talk. Why are you trying to get? Why you need to be permission to speak and say anything that you needed to say? And what are you able to say? And why can't you say other
Well,
things
that
that
means
you
if
can't
you
say?
need permission to
Like,
say something, that means that shouldn't even be in the conversation. At the end of the day, if you need permission, you shouldn't have been in the conversation. You like a chapter me. What you 13 seasons and
you know what I'm saying? You need permission to talk.
one.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah,
I
you
be
need
like, man,
permission to talk.
motherfuckers,
You don't need to be. You don't need to be in here. You need permission to talk. You don't need to be in here.
period. You don't need to be out here, motherfucker, talking. You need permission to talk, motherfucker. You need the
If you
permission to
need
be.
another grown man to speak for you, you don't need to be in here. You don't need
Well,
to
they
be in
they they, they speak
nothing
from other
like
men.
this.
They regurgitate. They like to regurgitate other people's information. They don't have an intellectual property of their own. They can only read and look up other people's intellectual properties to try to goddamn own it like there's their own and try to put a claim to it like they was their claim to fame. Crazy as shit, right?
Well, yeah, you
Most,
gotta off in
most,
order to make it right, man. Like you gotta find yourself. You can't knock off nobody else. At the end of the day, you're in the world with yourself and you're gonna leave with yourself. So you gotta be yourself.
oh man, no, you weren't born.
Like
Don't say that, bro. You
like
wasn't born by
like
yourself. You wasn't born by yourself. You're not gonna leave by yourself, bro. You know what I mean? I don't get it. If that don't mean you the alpha and the omega, you the first and the last one. Don't you take your first and your last breath, your step, your blinking your eyes. You taking all of that. Ain't nobody else taking your
facts.
shit. They always talking about somebody took their shit. I'm like, how do somebody take your shit when your shit is your shit? It came out your ass, right? I can't take a shit for you. I can't
Yeah.
take your shit from you.
That's you. Can't nobody do that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah,
your
I
shit,
feel
how
that.
I'm gonna come take your
I
shit?
feel that. Yeah.
I can't come. Can't nobody. Ain't nobody never took your
Yeah.
shit, bro, or took you nowhere, bro. You matter of fact, you came through them walls. The
Fact.
motherfucker, the doctor said, here he come. He coming. They didn't even know.
You came out of the dark light. Yeah.
You came out, bro. You came out that motherfucker, bro. Ain't nobody told you. You came out and they picked you up and they dropped you down and somebody picked you up and they took you. They was taking you. Somebody tried to take you somewhere
Yeah.
else and make you see that you was somewhere else outside yourself. But they could never take you outside of you. Nowhere else. You stayed inside of yourself and you looked outside of yourself from outside of your window. Literally. You stayed inside of you. No matter where everybody took you and tried to say you was staying somewhere else, you stayed inside of you. Period.
Yeah. And
We
at
ain't
the end of
stayed
the day,
nowhere
ain't
else.
nothing outside of you.
Ain't nothing outside of you. You feel me? You or not. Ain't nobody here but you and I. But where you at, ain't nobody there but you. I
All the
ain't there.
things that. Remember that. All the things that.
Yep. Damn, we pause. Say that again, bro.
I
They
said you
keep
are the things you project. You are the
facts,
you
bro.
make your reality.
Period, bro. You are the things that you project. You create your reality. You are the projector shooting at the vision out on the screen, bro. You are the real that's rolling, and your
No,
eyes,
you're
your
not the
camera is rolling.
projector. No, no, listen, bro. It's not the projector. You are the director.
Yes,
Now, what's the
bro.
director? You make every action.
Yes,
You
bro.
are the motherfucker that say action. Remember that.
Facts.
You're the director. You the motherfucker that say action.
Literally. Lights, camera, action. You say lights, camera, action. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. And you put everybody in action. You made everybody stand in a place and was like, y'all stand right here until I get back in the camera in the road. When I put this, I need y'all to do this. I need you to start moving this way that you facing. I need you to walk to this point right here and stop and get to this location. And I need you to say this when you get there. And when he say this, I need all of y'all to walk around the back like y'all don't even do it. Just dance to the music, and it ain't even gonna be no music playing. Y'all dance to some music in your head. You feel me? And we gonna roll. And that's what the
Yeah.
script was. And we all stuck to the script. We all got to this motherfucker. When you got here, everybody was already set in place. The world was already waiting for you to come. You feel me? When they said the baby is here, everybody went into motion. They said lights, camera, action. You opened your eyes and the world appeared, and you was like, I am here. And everybody said, I am, and we all agreed. And as every time we all come through here, we all do the same thing, and we say, I am, because we is all that we was meant to be. Literally, I am what is all that it was meant to be. Period.
Because we're one.
Because we
Because we're
are
one.
one.
We're one.
Yes, bro.
We
Yes.
don't even know you directly. Now you're wondering. How
Yep. Yep. The wandering man. Yep. Wandering. The wandering. Endearing, which is the reading or the read. The one who was reading. Rudolph the red nose. He read. He read what he knows. He knows what he read.
So that means he
That
was nosy.
he
Because
was nosy.
they got Rudolph was nosy. See, y'all,
Yep.
y'all got to understand how Huey broke it down, and you got to understand the type of because he was a teacher in everybody's business.
Literally,
Why
bro.
you think he'd be in front? Because he's a teacher's pet.
With the red apple. With the red apple on his nose. He had stuck his fucking nose inside the damn inside the red apple, and it got stuck on his face. And he liked the way it smelled. Everybody got damn thought he had a red nose on his face, but he had a red apple, and it was smelling so good. So he led everybody around because he followed the way that it smelled, and it smelled good. That's why he put his nose up in the air. You feel me? And he was really driving him backwards. That's why Santa Claus had went in reverse time to show to give everybody present for all of the gifts things that they did. So he was giving them present time over and over again. Every time the end of the year get to that time, he make time go back and reverse in time. That's why we end up in going through the loop again. You feel me? We go back to the first and go all the way back down to the December the 25th again. You feel me? He make us reverse, which is the loop. Ain't nothing but a loop. The fucking camera is rolling like a fucking loop, which is a loophole or the pool. You feel me? The whirlpool, a cycle. All of that shit is the same shit. And it's all a spell that you can get out and you can look through. All you gotta do is read through and look through the bifocals. You ain't gotta be no fucking Mason. You ain't gotta be no more. You ain't gotta go through their schooling and shit like that to know that you are pure, to know who you are, and what you are here for. They can't tell you that. They can't tell you your mission. They gonna throw you off a mission and give you one.
Damn right.
They gonna throw you off your mission and give you their mission and make you pay an admission to get in,
Mm-hmm.
which is making you admit to the things that they make you agree. And if you don't agree to they say, you agree to what you say, and they don't agree, you can't get in with them because they the one who say that they the ones who call a shot. Fuck you. And then they gonna goddamn tell you that they the police, they this, that, and the third, and make you scared because now they know everything about you. They know where you at. They know where your family stay because you don't let them open to that. You gave them permission to do all of that. You feel me? With no one. So this when you get the
Word.
paparazzi and you get all of these young men begin controlled in this industry by people who has got them to do things within what they want them to do, which is create chaos so they can keep the people asleep. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of being woke. So they'll tell you around a nigga like me that I'm gonna stay asleep and I'm gonna keep y'all asleep and try to assassinate my character because at the end of the day they pissed off and they really want to assassinate me because they the police and they hate the fact that I'm calling them the police live in front of everybody and they be sitting here trying to front like they not when they really fucking agents and I'm blowing up their spot.
Hey,
Literally.
I'm about facts. I'm about to hop off, brother. But
All the time, man.
at
Appreciate
the
you
end of
coming
the
through,
day,
man. It's always
man,
love, man.
some people can't
It's
take
always love, bro.
hurt, yeah, and they can't take it. They can't take the truth. The truth hurts. They rather be stuck in that red pill, but once they see that blue pill and they can't take it, they kill themselves. But they ain't what it's about, man. Look,
Mm,
what we doing is telling y'all the truth. Y'all gotta wake up.
that's facts, bro.
But at
That's
the end of
facts.
the day, you want wrong.
Yes,
Always
Lord.
right because that shit gonna tear you up at night. And that's all I'm gonna say. Knowledge uprising, peace.
Yes, Lord. Shout out to Knowledge Uprising, man. HOTC, man, official, man. Shout out to Bleed That Cash. What's up, family? Misael, Sagittarius, Jones. What's up, family? What's up to everybody in the chat? Everybody who watching on the back. All of them hating ass police. I know y'all niggas be watching and seeing a nigga. Yeah, y'all see me out here in the streets. You feel me? Shout out to Nikki C. Yeah, I know y'all be watching me and see me on Gobby, nigga. Out, nigga, doing what the fuck I do, nigga. I got the right to do that, nigga. I do get out on the block, nigga, and roam around, nigga. I'm a roamer, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I go everywhere I want to go, nigga. That's what I do, bro. I go in and out of places. That's what I do. I don't need permission like that, bro. All they got to do is let me get good, go where I go. If not, I get where I go where I'm getting there, bro. Like facts, bro. All of this thing that y'all talk about, bro, was all put there for us, bro. We put it there. We know how to operate it, nigga. We the only ones that's there. I'm the one who letting me go through the gate. I'm the one who patting me down at the end of the gate. You feel me? I'm the one who locking me up at the end of the day. I am. I'm the one who get myself in the shit that I get into before I can get myself out of it at the end of the day or not. Ain't nobody doing nothing that you doing, nigga, but you, nigga. You sitting where you at. And telling somebody about show the documentation and the proof about how they got the right to be in the nation when they standing where they at, nigga, they own their own nation. And talk about how you got to go pay to old land or to buy some land when you was standing to buy all the land. Crazy. All of the land that you passed by all the days that you've been in your life, that you stand on in your life. Crazy. Thinking about the standing of the land that you stand on, that you ever stand on since you done been a man. Listen, you don't stand on nothing but land. How much stand on? How much land do you even have to stand on before you knew that you were standing on all of the land that you own? You can't even get out of the land. Listen, when you even die, they gonna put you back in the land. Your breath go out into the atmosphere and you expand. That's another part of the land. Crazy. Thinking about all of the air that's above your feet, you feel me, or above the concrete, right? You feel me, because your feet is down low by the concrete and everything is above the air is what you a part of. So like your body is above the ground. Everything above the ground is a part of what? A part of what you are. You a part of it. That's a part of the land. See, I can make your mind expand. Y'all over there talking, y'all talking fraudulent lies, trying to mislead all of our people. And I despise you, man. Listen, especially bro Cook. I ain't feel right when I met you. The most niggas who I come around and see them, they make me feel special. Like J-Mod, for instance, I never felt type weird. Or nobody else around them made me feel that weird, like you. You really feel like a real soldier boy. You look like one. You even talk about like a soldier boy, always showing your pistol to somebody on YouTube and talking about YouTube gangster. You's a fucking YouTube soldier boy. You and fucking Noonth Chevy. Y'all niggas the worst two niggas, man. I knew when y'all came around, y'all had something up y'all sleeve. I wonder why y'all even came around and even start looking at me. I knew that y'all was investigating me. Investigative report ass niggas. Nigga, Noonth Chevy said, nigga, Huey P, you been on divorce court. Nigga, everybody know that, fool. That mean you watching all my videos, nigga? Trying to learn about me? Investigator, bro. Sitting back watching me. Fucking fan ass nigga. You ain't cook. And I go back to every video you been on my shit, nigga. How many times you came on my motherfucking wood? Oh, Huey P. Fraudulent ass nigga, man. Nigga, you never heard me talking about what you was talking about, cook. Nigga, we was trying to wake you up with Yahweh, nigga. You ain't even get him, nigga. You never heard me telling nobody, nigga, you cook. I let you come on and speak, nigga, because you a fucking Mason, nigga. And nobody else will give you a look. Because you look like a fucking crook, nigga. That's why your name is Reginald Cook. Cook, nigga. You fucking crook ass nigga. The gin in you, nigga. I see the gin in you. The gin is in your name, nigga. The Satan in you, nigga. The gin, nigga, is for the law side in you, nigga. That's why you deal with the Christian side, nigga, because you knew that your name meant gin, nigga. On the other side, nigga, which is a devil, nigga, demonic, nigga. Ain't nothing about you true or righteous, nigga. Literally, bro. That's straight up. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. That's why Mama Trula and them used to be telling me. These agents is trying to get you to get with them, nigga. I would never join your fucking lodge. I went to the lodge. That's what I was trying to explain to you, you fool. Man, y'all motherfuckers be just, y'all be under my skin like I know that y'all are. Y'all are just the cells that's underneath a nigga motherfucking skin. You hear me? I knew that I was the wind, man. I was blowing all the winds, blowing the chief, the big chiefer. Hear me call me. The big chiefer, bro. You know I be blowing all that reefer, the GMO weed that you talking about. Make me speak through all the speakers. Crazy, Lord. Thinking about speaking, right? Think about speaking. The speakers, tweeters. His niggas be tweeting. He's a fucking tweeter. Wife crying for him to come to sleep, nigga. You motherfucker goddamn ready to talk on the phone, nigga. Noonth goddamn crying all the time, talking about what he ain't gonna do, sitting on there talking all alone, nigga. Tripping, bro. If you ain't gonna do it, just don't do it, nigga. When I go lay down, I say, nigga, I'm done, nigga. I'm gonna go lay down and chill with my wife, nigga. Other than that, nigga, I be up doing what I'm doing. I do what I like, nigga. I fuck with my wife when I fuck with my wife. And that's all the time. Fuck with my kids, nigga. That's all the time, nigga. Y'all niggas is fucking missing it. Y'all miss singing. Because you know what y'all want? Y'all like documents. Let me tell you about a document. What it was meant for. It was meant to doctors or the indoctrination. Why y'all talking about getting nationalization or nationality? Our motherfuckers is crazy. It's indoctrination. It's indoctrination and nationality. Indoctrination. Y'all indoctrinated. and get mad when other motherfuckers don't jump on y'all wave with it. It's crazy. It's really weird. Uh-oh. The big homie just come on here. He finna give me a lesson. See, he come on with the real shit.
Hey, what's cracking, man?
What's cracking?
Nigga,
So,
I just
here he come. He finna come with the real shit too.
hey, look. Hey, see, look, this nigga left with me, bro. Look, I just hopped on because I was late, right? And the whole God who's whatever shit. And this nigga Noonth still on this fucking complaining, crying. Nobody
I
listening
know
to
it.
him. He just trying to bring scholarship by plagiarizing works of other people that he don't want to cite because he's scared that they'll get the book and they'll be as valued as he is in his own mind holding a fucking book. Fucking pharisaical motherfuckers, right? And then we talking about Moors and Moab and shit. And these niggas is really trying to link a fucking civilization to a civilization that's a Spanish and North African civilization that happens almost fucking 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years
Years
later
ago.
to prove they point. They trying to say like British people are the ones that brought slaves over because they brought the Irish over. Like nigga, the transatlantic slave trade happened in the Caribbean by the Moorish people, bro, because Moorish means you're Spanish, Portuguese, Libyan, Moroccan, in that area, bro. Them niggas work together.
You
But then
can't tell
look,
him
and then
nothing.
Cook grabbed the Bible, started reading from that, like he can't do any jeopardy by reading something from the Bible. Like this nigga read the lottery and shit. He go to college and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna split my proposal, and because the Bible says you got to give me an A, nigga. That shit ain't scholarship, nigga. That's fucking repetitive parroting, my nigga.
Literally. It's
That's because you know
indoctrination.
what?
It's
Because
indoctrination, bro.
they see other people using that shit to make them motherfucking selves ethnocentric, meaning they're justified by divine right. Even if they wrong, they can still be right. And they want to be those people, so they use that shit on other people and shit. And the thing is, they don't realize it is that they don't get the noble respect. Like noble is a fucking French word, nigga. That is not a Moorish word. So it's like you're silly looking to me. Real silly and shit. I know, I get it. You're trying to be something because you don't believe in yourself. So you throw these titles, you throw this name, you throw this linkage and shit. Don't make you official, my nigga.
None at all, bro. That shit do not make you official because you sat there and read all that shit about who you is, nigga. You don't need no motherfucking the right to establish who the fuck you are, bro. You are who you are, bro. Do you know who you are? Literally, bro. Like, bro, you been. I don't get it, bro. How do somebody take your land away, bro, when you standing where you at? And all you got is land. When you die, they gonna even put you in the land. Or they gonna put you in the ocean. Or you gonna fucking go into the air. Like when you die, you're gonna die and you're gonna fall down on the ground in the land.
Bro, that
You
nigga,
gonna land on the ground.
You know what, man? These Moors got a disposition because you can do more, and that's a pun I'm putting out there. You can do more as a person under their flag and birth certificate and social security number than a Moor can with they fucking indigenous papers. It's like, what's the purpose of your indigenous papers when you cannot control your fucking municipality? It's
Facts,
Chinatown.
bro.
Where the fuck is the Moorish town at? Fuck your temples. I want to walk into a place where I know I'm safe.
To the whole place. If,
And when
if
you
bro.
this
tell
is
them,
if this is Morocco and America, how the fuck is everybody else running it then? Why the fuck is everybody running it then? What are
hey,
we
Hey,
this is
talking
the
about?
this is the crazy shit, right? Because I know that Europe has done this, right? So they trying to copycat off the European and use every African name and said, no, Egypt was here, Morocco is here, Libya is here. Like,
Yeah.
because they got a York in fucking Europe, they got an Amsterdam in Europe, and all that shit.
Got
You
a
think
Rome in Georgia.
right? I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man.
hey, look, these niggas trying to align themselves with a
Oh no,
people
man, you got
that
Rome, you
that
got Athens, and all of this is in Georgia though, bro.
look. These niggas in Georgia's in fucking like the Ukraine or some shit in Russia. You know what I'm saying? And what these niggas doing, they trying to align themselves with a group of people that put in their work like they was doing it with them.
I just said the same
You
thing,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
They
Like,
go
nigga,
read that shit and they own it up for theirs own and make it their own and try to make it they claim the thing.
bro,
That's
I
exactly
couldn't.
what they doing.
And I couldn't imagine these Moorish niggas back in the day bitching and complaining all damn day. They won't let me talk. They won't listen. And they're just reading books to each other, nigga. These niggas is putting in fucking work, nigga. And they feeding their hands.
How you gonna conquer some man and you can't even conquer us on YouTube, bro? What the
See,
fuck is you
hey,
talking about, bro?
the nigga came and conquers on emotions, my nigga.
Ah, lie.
Bro, he a slave to his own fucking insecurities, nigga. That's what it is, bro.
Ah,
Fucking
bro.
hella insecure ass nigga. I'm a Moor. I put on a Laker jersey and all of a sudden I'm on the fucking TV. No, nigga.
Ah, Lord. I swear, bro. I swear. I swear, bro. Oh my Lord.
My nigga, look, I came up just to chop it up, right? I was gonna say what's up, die that can bounce, really, right? And this nigga jump on me because he's so defensive. He's so insecure. Everybody wants to attack him. Nobody wants to listen to him. Then he'll scream for big brother fucking Cook. Come save me. Come help me. They pushed me down. They ripped up my motherfucking poem and took my lunch money. You know what I'm saying? And then and this nigga Cook come in talking about, but does the Bible say? I'm like, God damn, nigga, have y'all, man, what the fuck does the Bible say?
And Dr. Nation, bro. And
Man.
Dr. Nation, bro. All of the documentation leads to in Dr.
Mental Ninja.
Yeah.
If you ask Cook, hey Cook, can you change that title? That nigga say, let me see what John 15 say. Hold on.
Apparently, Steph Curry don't exist, nigga.
Yeah.
Apparently, LaMarcus Aldridge never got traded, nigga. Hey, look, I got niggas in AA that are the same way, bro. They'll say, if you're not talking what's in the book, then I don't want to hear it. So I look at them, so what do you want to do? Just fucking echo the book back and forth for each other, nigga? We can't put our own minds, our own thoughts into it. You know what I'm saying? Old time niggas like that. If it ain't in the book, then it don't make sense. I'm like, so we can't talk about cell phones, obviously, because that shit was out in 1939, nigga.
Right? We can't talk about none of that shit, bro, because, hey, bro.
Niggas trying to stack the deck in their favor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a 10 on a 20, trying to convince a nigga the $30 bill in circulation, nigga. Playing both sides against the middle and shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching that shit, my nigga. I'm a convict. I'm a manipulative motherfucker, too. You know, and I know I'm trying to show for shine and shit, trying to get some real votes, nigga. But if you don't call yourself noble and call yourself Moor, then you a French fucking Moor, nigga. European, nigga.
Bro, are you going to eat? Man, all right, I ain't saying that. Fuck it. I don't even talk about it because I ain't going either. Fuck it. They say that shit. I be saying the same shit they saying. Bro, I bet you I ain't going to jail. I be saying the same shit. When I be on my shit, nigga, I ain't going to jail either. If I just stay on my shit and just stay on my shit, I ain't going to jail.
My nigga,
I'm gonna have to die. They're gonna take me by force. They're gonna have to kill me. I won't go to jail. They're gonna die. I'm gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Hey,
I don't want to go. If I just say I don't want to go, I ain't going, bro. I don't give a fuck if I did something wrong. Kill me. I ain't gonna have to go. You feel me?
Hey, check it out. If a nigga gotta come on YouTube to convince niggas he a Moor, he need to rethink his motherfucking strategy, nigga.
Bruh, I just told him. And then you gonna talk about motherfuckers on YouTube. It's called motherfuckers YouTube motherfuckers. You YouTube ass niggas, and you come on here and cry because you want to teach. And then when the nigga tell you to teach, you say you don't want to teach or we ain't ready for it. But then you want to come on here and tell us what we ain't ready for. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I don't even. Hey, honestly, to tell you the truth, my own personal opinion, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't believe Noonth made it past like the 8th grade, bro. This nigga keep talking about scholarship, nigga, like on a collegiate level. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, bro, if you're going to read something, if you want to submit a research proposal or any kind of work in a collegiate level or atmosphere or environment, you can't just go and fucking read someone else's book and expect to get an A, bro. They're going to plagiarize your ass and pull your scholarship. And you're going to get banned from that school and it's going to be hard to go to any school and get financial aid because you're a fucking plagiarizer. It's theft.
Step, bro. The fucking thief, agent, telling you, trying to steal to get close. Them motherfuckers just want to get up close up on them motherfuckers too much, man. Motherfucking agent ass nigga, man.
Yeah, you know
He
they
like one of them
having
rap
the
battlers, right? They come and start dropping names and they spit a single verse.
yeah, they got an allegiance, man. You know, they under the Ottoman Turks. They don't want to confess that.
Yeah.
Noble Drew Ali has put their charter up under them.
You
I
killed them
try to,
with that shit. You killed
yeah,
them with that shit.
yeah, and I try to tell them who is their American. They call them potentates because we got a shrine up here called the Triple I Shrine, and the Triple I Shrine is supposed to be out of they mimic out of Libya, out of Triple I Libya, and under the Tunisian rule, this is where the Moors and shit come from. It comes from there. So that's the reason why when he was reading off his declaration, he tried to say American plus Mexico, the word that you put together, American Mex or American Mex, whatever the fuck. And then he said El Morocco. He said our legion is to El Morocco. I know it is. Because when shit kick off, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say we ain't with them right there. And it's gonna be majority of us trying to fight these motherfuckers off. But it's a good thing because we got some bagging. A lot of people don't know it, but we got the AU bagging us, and that's the African Union. They bagging us. They just waiting for us to file that paperwork. They are. They waiting for us to. It's there. It's already there, and the embassy is in Atlanta. That's the crazy shit. I don't know if you don't know about that, Huey. That's the crazy shit. It's in Atlanta. The African.
Nah, I know about it. I knew you was. I heard you saying that earlier. I had already knew about it, but I just be like, man, I be on. You know what I mean? I just be
Right,
hearing.
right.
You know
Yeah,
what
I understand that. That's what I'm talking about. I understand that, right? But these Moors are talking like nobody else is on this shit.
I
So
know
when
that's what I'm trying to tell them. I'm like, bro, it's not just y'all, bro. You
right,
just saying that shit like it's you, bro. It's many ways the motherfucker be out here doing what you call being fucking sovereign, bro, or being you, bro, and being free, nigga, knowing who you are, bro. This is way fucking different what you talk about, bro. Like I told him about the executive letter, a letter. Y'all ain't saying nothing that y'all not talking about nobody else could talk about you and they not gonna arrest me, motherfucker. You got a tag and plate and everything just like everybody else. You a U.S. citizen. You fucking say it all the time. Fucking lying ass nigga. Fucking
yeah,
Asian ass niggas, bro. Dud ass niggas, bro. Ain't like you told them, nigga, that's a 501c3, nigga. Dumb ass nigga. Bum ass nigga.
they don't want to hear that shit, Huey. They just as bad and just as worse as any other church
Oh,
organization.
I know. They
Hey,
worse.
hey, ain't that nigga Root? Hey, Root Words, he a more, right?
Yeah.
See, thing is, that nigga, he kick it in a regular a way that I can understand. You know what I'm saying? Noonth does too, but Noonth more like a studio more, nigga. Oh, you got studio gangsters. This nigga studio more, nigga, and he can't communicate what the positive nature of being more is. He want to use that shit to fucking belittle other niggas that'll whoop his motherfucking ass in public, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I get it. You're more cool. All right. The Moabs, the Root, the Book of Ruth. How is that gonna help me to understand why you such a bitch ass nigga right now, though?
Right. And not only that, y'all
Shit
motherfuckers'
weird,
blood
man.
don't trace back to that. That's just like
Yeah.
how the Zionist Jew say they're the original Israelites, and then you got these Hebrew Israelites cussing everybody out, telling everybody they Hebrew Israelite. You know, these titles is up for grabs, in other words, so anybody can claim anything out of that goddamn Bible. So here they
Every
go.
look,
Or anything for that matter, bro. Like I told them, they was like, bro, how did you go claim some land? Claim this then. Nigga, I just claimed it. I can just say, bro, I claimed that I'm the hero of the earth. Nigga, I'm the owner of the land. I claim to be the creator of all existence of mankind. And they're like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, okay, I just claimed it, nigga. How do you can't say that I can't do something that I just did? You feel me? How the hell you can tell somebody that they can't do that? Oh, you can't do that, Huey. You can't say that. How the fuck? I just did it. Oh, you can't drive Huey without no license, and you know what I mean? Well, fuck, bro. I drove without it, bro. I didn't even drive. You said I wasn't driving. I was traveling. I didn't even do that, bro. I thought I was flying, bro. Whatever you thought I was did. I was in the car and I was going fast, and I called it flying. I was speeding, and I called that shit flying.
Hey, look, nigga,
So,
I got pulled over today on my bike, right? Nigga, I fucking splitting lanes and shit, nigga. My registration expired. I ain't got no insurance on it. I got a motherfucking Florida State driver's license with a motorcycle endorsement. I've been in the state for 5 years and shit. I got fucking 10, 12 different warrants for different tickets, the same shit. You know what the nigga did? Because I was cool with him and treated him like respect, the bike cop. He asked me more questions about how dope my bike was and gave me 2 tickets that'll be easy to get fucking fixed. I can put the information. You know what I'm saying? And it had nothing about OTO, had nothing about AA, had nothing about being black or being white. It was just being cool around a nigga and shit. You know, like, I know I made a mistake. I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate if you don't tow my bike.
oh
But we gonna
shit,
see
bro. You
what's
said
up.
that nigga name. That nigga popped up out the woods, nigga, on your ass, boy.
I rolled right past him. I seen him at the last
Hey, boy,
second.
you
I
say
didn't
this
even
nigga
pull me over.
name. If you say this nigga name, if you say his name,
Damn.
I gotta say this for real, bro. If you say this nigga name, this nigga pop up for all smoke. I love this nigga right here. If I don't love nobody else, cause he will let you come up there and talk your shit on his shit, even if he don't like you.
No,
And
he
he
would.
don't.
No, no, hey
He,
Huey, no, he don't, man. Cause
yeah,
I
he
got him.
do, bro.
He cut me
He,
off many
oh well, he
times.
always let me come up there. He always
I
done
know
let me
he
come up
let you
there.
come up there,
He
but he
done let
don't
me
let
come
me
up there,
come
and I
there.
always let him come up there. I just say he always show up. His name wasn't even in the thing,
Nigga, I
but
just brought his name up
soon
too.
as Mental Ninja said that nigga name, that nigga popped up like hotcakes.
No, cause he was listening. That's why.
Hey, bro, root words. How did you pop up that fast, bro?
Cause he was listening.
Bro,
I just turned
that
my
nigga
phone
popped
on.
in quick, bro. As soon as you said that nigga name, bro, you got it, bro. Go ahead,
He
bro.
here to defend the Moors against us dirty African monkeys. Ain't that what you call us?
You got that right. I mean, but you don't like this. We were talking about the Moors first, so I'm gonna call you a dirty monkey. You know, that's all. That's all. You call the Moors a monkey.
Man is key, though. Man is key.
And we don't got rivers in Africa either. Don't
Hey,
forget
but
about that
look.
one.
I
Hey,
put you
look.
down
This goes
yesterday,
to show.
Didac. I
Hey,
put you
Not at
down
all.
yesterday, Didac.
Not at all.
Here we go.
hey, look. This goes to show, right? I
Didac,
brought
you
up
don't
your
want that
name
shit. I
and
made you
shit.
hang up 3 times yesterday, Didac.
You know why you made me hang up? Because the conversation was getting very frustrated when you was asking me questions and I was answering them, and you started becoming circular in your conversation, and you just kept asking the same question. What's the name of your rivers? I started naming the rivers: River Jordan, Nile River. What's the name of the rivers? Them ain't the rivers. It got frustrated, man. So I had to hang up.
Hey, nigga, ask me what's the name of my rivers. I'm gonna say Lake Mead, nigga.
And that's
That's
man
it.
name too. Oh shit! Ain't
Man, I
that
don't come
water
from the
coming
Homo
from the
sapiens
Hoover?
like you, bro. That's all I can say.
That water coming from the Hoover Dam, ain't it?
Like I said, you Africans need to chill out. Y'all have nothing over there. You can't even name 4 rivers over there, Didac.
See, there we go. What about the Congo River? Do I at least get that one?
I'm listening to both of these things right now, nigga. Hey, but look,
Hey man,
I
there's
brought.
four. I can
I
name
said
5
something.
rivers.
Hey, look,
Okay,
this is what I
buddy.
want to look. Check this out. So look, the
Hell, you
nigga
know
Root.
Wisconsin is the state of rivers. It's like 15 rivers in the city of Milwaukee. Plenty rivers.
Yeah, so don't
We
say
got
that.
plenty.
You're not from there though. You an African slave that was
No, no,
descended
no,
from
no,
Homo
no,
sapien
no. My
monkeys.
father's side. My father is from Africa. My mother is from up here.
So you
I
saying
told you well.
your African daddy didn't want to go back home? He made it with the
What?
natives because he was too scared to go back to Africa.
No, no, no. Preservation. The first rule of survival is self-preservation, man. What is you talking about? They
So
were
you telling
here
me that
already.
the nation of slaves that your sorry ass ancestors come from, because mine's come from the Moors. You telling me that y'all didn't want to take your asses back home? You had to stay over here in my homeland?
Of course we did. We had plenty Pan-African movements that y'all Moors usurped because y'all needed our labor because the weak ass Indian couldn't work. They got sick, they back was weak, and they wasn't producing very well.
Hey, but
And
look,
You're talking about my bloodline that fought for 200 years. We fought the European from the 1600 to the 1800 while y'all was getting whooped and raped by everybody. How can you? And
not
you
at
have a
all.
sorry bloodline,
god
and
damn.
you come from Homo sapiens.
Hey,
This
nah,
is
they said,
this
and
the conversation.
they was sticking toothbrushes in the niggas' booties and shit way back before.
We was
Yeah, this
raping
is the
y'all, bro.
conversation.
We was raping y'all. Everybody was raping y'all. You come from a sorry bloodline though,
That's what
so
I'm
you shouldn't
saying,
be able to
man.
talk about people.
It is obnoxious. So, hey, let me ask you this: was it a such thing as a transatlantic slave trade?
That's your bloodline. That's not mine. Y'all
I
come from that
understand
sorry
that, but I'm
bloodline.
asking you the question because Noonth denied there's a such thing as a transatlantic slave trade,
Cause he
and
ain't got
both of
no
y'all.
book on it,
I
nigga. He
gotta
can
agree
read
with
from.
him. I gotta agree with him. I gotta agree with him. I gotta agree that there ain't no boat. There, that shit
Then
is fake. If you want to say it,
how
yeah,
the
it's fake,
fuck was
bro.
y'all raping us then if it was no such thing?
It ain't
Yeah,
no such thing.
baby.
If you're gonna be a slave, I'm gonna let you know that you're a sorry ass slave.
Yeah,
You don't have
baby.
no boats. You don't have
Hey,
no
y'all
country, no
cannot have y'all
nationality.
take it.
You can't
So
go
y'all
home.
came to Africa, fucked us, and then came back home to America with no repercussion whatsoever.
Nah,
That's what you're
we went
trying
over
to.
there and made this
So
stuff because
y'all
y'all
a
don't have
bunch
no
of
nation
rapists.
architect.
So y'all like just going around fucking
Hey man,
motherfuckers
answer the
and they
question with
booty.
your now you acting like an agent because you will not answer the question. We said yes, slavery is fake. You don't have no boats.
Okay,
Now
that's what
produce
I'm
the
saying.
slave boat.
So when you just said we was
Slavery is
raping
fake.
y'all, so it's no
Slavery is
purpose
fake.
behind y'all raping us except that y'all some
Can you prove
sick-minded,
slavery is real?
sexually
Can you
deprived
prove
motherfuckers.
slavery is real? Can you prove slavery is real, African?
Sure, I can.
Produce me one boat.
Do you mean like actually produce the boat or show you in a museum where the boat is actually at?
I can show you boats in the 1600 that was called
Because
Moorish boats.
you
I
could
can
go
show
to
you
no,
boats in the
listen,
1700 that was
listen,
called
go to
European
man,
boats.
listen,
Now,
man,
can you
go
show
to
me
any.
one boat?
I know it's
See, here we go.
monopoly. Hold on, man. Let
This is
me
why
tell
you
you where the
can't build
fucking
with
boats are at.
monkeys. He
They
just
are
asked me a
they
question.
in
Then he's gonna
listen,
keep on
man.
going.
They in
No, you just
Maryland, but
asked me
in
a
the city
question,
of
brother.
Baltimore, and
You just
no,
asked. No, that's the
they in
Moorish boat.
they at the
That is a Moorish
Annapolis.
boat, man.
God damn it, this nigga won't
You
let me get
asked
it
me a
out.
question. You asked me a
They in
question, and then you
Baltimore,
just kept
then
on
shit.
going. I'm a Moor. It's Baltimore. It's
And,
called a
yeah,
Moorish
because
boat.
they in
That's
they
a slave boat.
Rue
they
got
got
that
a
shit.
ship.
Rue got that technique down, boy. He
They
just
got
said, I'm just gonna do, and I'm more. And, hey, bro, I love that tone. He got a technique where he tried to be calm, and he just kept, you. I digress, root words, but I'm just saying, I'm listening to you, bro. You ain't shit, bro.
He the one who said, I mean, why can't me and have conversations? He told me, oh, are you like new? Why you get yourself punched in the face like that?
but you
Why you put your
go to
hands down?
Boston,
You know we don't believe in
hey,
slavery, dude.
just look up slave ships in Baltimore shipyard.
You don't
Hey,
even, there is no
hey,
slave ships. There's no such thing.
Damn,
hey,
man.
look, this my question, right? Hey, look, this my question, right? How is any of this shit gonna get us close to solving and find out who killed Biggie and Pop?
Bro, I'm trying to figure that same shit out, too, bro.
I didn't watch the documentary on Netflix, and I'm still confused, nigga. Did the
Bruh,
Moors
I'm
have something to
talking
do
the
with
same
it,
shit.
nigga? Was
Bruh,
it the niggas getting raped? Was they collaborate?
I'm, man, I'm still trying to get to the nigga who killed my nephew
Hey,
and my first
the
cousin, bro.
Masons did it. Mental
That's
ninja.
2
The
and 0,
Masons
Didet.
did.
That's 2 and 0, Didet. I put you down twice, Didet.
The, the
2 days in a row, bro.
Freemasons killed them.
Hey, Root Word. Hey, Root Word.
What's going on, brother?
You know we deal with words, bro. And we say that word agent, right? Right? An agent is someone with an agenda. We all are agents. We all have an agenda. Can we agree?
Nah, not like
Nah,
not
an
like
agent to me is a nigga who act like a cop, nigga.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know that. But I'm talking about that first. I'm trying to get to that point too about cops. But I was gonna say it's a different when we talk about that an investigative agent and things of this nature. But we all do investigative work, which is like research, sort of say too. You can look at it that degree too, right? But check this out. My point of this is this, right? 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 Like you said, mental ninja, and I heard root word say this, I heard dialect say this too, and I definitely can agree with this. I am too. Like I ain't just saying that it's cool to be a criminal, right? But you know, we done been to jail and things of this nature, right? Prison. Some of y'all been in prison and did time. We done all been there, whatever, right? So like, right. What I'm saying is, did y'all take the oath and was y'all in the field as an agent, meaning as an officer, whether it was an officer in law enforcement as a police officer or as an armed enforcer, anybody else up here? That's cool if you are. I ain't saying it is against you or nothing, but I'm trying to prove a point with that. You feel me? So I'm saying, are y'all
Nah, I can't say that I have.
anybody else? Root, were you?
Root word, he was an Eagle Scout.
I, I know
I don't
root
even
word right
understand what
now
that stuff
said,
means. When we say agent though, I'm talking about people that are like you don't have to be the police to be an agent. Like Pan
Yeah.
Africans to me are agents. Like whenever a
yeah,
person
yeah, I know that. I
that
know
has
that. But I'm
money and
talking
power,
about, yeah, yeah, I understand that. You don't have to be a police to be an agent. That was my point of that, though, root words. But my point is, I was trying to prove a different agent, though. You feel me? I'm trying to prove another agent, though. That's my point. Now, my point is this, root word. Again, you have because I answered that question and you said you didn't answer that one, though. So is that answer without answer? That's acquiescence. I mean, because mental ninja clearly said, "Nah, bro, I ain't with that shit, bro."
man, I know I ain't with that. I don't even know what that shit mean, bro. I just
Okay,
got out of
cool. So
jail.
you
I'm
ain't with
going
that
back
shit.
next weekend. The weekend after that, the
I know
weekend
you.
after
I
that. I
heard
don't
you
even
say
understand
that.
what that
I
shit
heard you
mean.
say that. That's what I was just saying. You doing weekends, right? You doing weekends. Shout out to the brother, man. Handle his business, getting them fuckers off his back. Shout out to you, bro. Much
Yeah,
love to you,
fucking
man.
shit.
And get safe on them journeys, bro. Never wish you on nothing on that, but handle your business with that. Whatever. Get them motherfuckers off your back. You feel me? Whatever.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, right? Right? All these niggas be on here talking about Moore's paper gonna get you out of that. Niggas be in there fighting and getting away that. We know that some niggas may get away and certain shit like that, but everybody go through a process regardless of what when they going through that. You feel me? Even if they do get out of paperwork and nothing like that, they sitting there and fight cases like another nigga. So you ain't doing nothing different, bro. You still going in front of the court representing yourself just like everybody else. Ain't nothing different, bro.
That ain't true. Only reason I have
It
to do weekends
is.
because my shit trespassed on somebody's face and trespassed in their property. That's the only reason I didn't go up and use my so-called nationality and stuff because it was a real crime against a person to sue me and a real crime against a person's property.
It was a yeah, it was something that you did to somebody that can come in there and say that you did physical bodily harm to them.
There you
So
go.
you
So that's
had
a real crime. But if it was
right,
any other crime, like
right,
when I first
right,
went to
right,
court,
right. That's what I'm saying. So you have somebody that can come in there and do that, right? And can do
yeah,
that. Now I don't have to be a Moor to know that goddamn I can challenge the court with knowing that nigga I need to all I gotta do is say, bro, I'll own up to all of the charges. Just bring up my accuser. If you saying that it's me versus the state, let me face the state. That man right there ain't the state because his name is such and such, such and such. I
but
can
what I'm
prove
saying,
that and I
UEP,
can beat the fucking
that's what I'm
case on
saying,
my own, bro.
UEP, UEP. None of you niggas have teachers. None of y'all know how to do it. The only people that
I
showed
do.
you,
I've done
and
it.
hold
I've
on,
done
UEP,
it.
I'm just gonna answer
I've
this
done it.
question. No, you
I've done
haven't.
it.
You won't show the
Okay,
people.
yes, I have,
Like the
bro.
Moors. Why don't you show us your case and show it? See, you wouldn't let me get done because I did use Moore's paperwork when I was in court. I did go in there and file 3 claims and told them to shut down 3 of the cases or shut down 3 of the 3 of the charges. I didn't have. Then I fired my lawyer and talked to the motherfucking prosecutor on my own.
Yeah.
So see what I'm saying? I did use a lot of my
That's
paperwork in
cool.
that. I had
That's
6
cool. And
charges
I
with
did the
me.
same thing. And guess what my cases, guess what I do, bro?
You
Guess
did
what
not
my
use no
cases do?
paperwork.
My
You
cases
did not
get
use no
thrown out, nigga,
paperwork,
and I walk
QEP.
out the courtrooms, bro. My
QEP,
cases
you
get
did not
thrown
use
out
no
and
paperwork.
I walk out the courtrooms, bro. And they
QEP,
don't
you
let
did not
listen, let me
use no
let me say
paperwork.
this, bro. They don't let me even go through too far through processes when I be
QEP,
doing it because it
you
be in
did
the
not
middle of
do it.
courtrooms, bro. It
You
be in
did
the
not
middle
do
of
it.
court. Would you say
You did
what?
not do it, and you're not going to show us.
Why
So you
didn't I
can
do it,
talk
bro?
about the
How did
move.
I, bro? Listen, bro. You don't know
You
what I
won't
did, bro.
prove it, so you're
I
lying.
have proof, bro. I have proof. I have witnesses with me, bro, doing this shit, bro.
No, you
Literally, nigga.
don't.
You know how many times I've been. Listen, bro. You
I'm
know how
telling you,
many
no, you don't,
times,
and you will show me.
bro.
See, that's what the
What I
Moors
gotta
do.
do? I
Win,
gotta
lose, or
go
draw,
pull
we
up
gonna
my
show you,
case and
bro.
my personal
See,
information for
that's
you to
what the
see my
Moors
case right
do,
now.
bro. Don't get
I'm
mad. I'm just telling
asking.
you, this is what the Moors
I'm
do.
asking
When
you
you're
a
gonna do
question,
it and
bro.
show
No, I'm
you.
not mad. I'm
You ain't
asking you a
show
question,
shit.
bro. I'm
I'm not.
asking you. You
What
want me to
you
go
keep
pull
saying
up?
it ain't
You
Moors.
want me to
I'm
go?
trying to tell you
Listen,
that
bro. Hear me,
all the
bro. I'm
stuff you're
asking you a
talking, you
question,
won't
bro.
show.
All
So
right,
you're
cool. Go
fake.
ahead, talk, bro. Talk, bro. Because I'm
No,
asking you a
I'm just
fucking
saying for 30
question.
seconds. All
All
I
I'm
need is 30
asking you
seconds.
is,
I'm
do you want me
replacing
to pull the fucking case up, bro? Do you want me to go pull up my
QP.
shit,
You're not gonna
right,
do it. That's what I'm telling you. You're not a
bro?
Morris, and
Hey,
you're not
hey,
gonna do it.
hey,
That's
man.
what I'm
Listen,
telling
bro.
you.
Hey,
You won't
hey,
let me
hey.
get
One
30
thing about me,
seconds.
bro. One thing about me,
I'm
right? One
calling
thing
your
about
bluff,
me.
Q.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
calling
listen,
your
bro.
bluff,
Cool. Call
Q.
my bluff, bro. The same thing you did before, Root Words, right? You call my bluff and you call me a
Because I
fucking
talk about the
immigrant.
Moors, so now I'm
Hold
calling
on,
your
bro.
bluff.
You call me an immigrant, bro. You call me
We
an
ain't on
immigrant,
that
right?
shit. We on paperwork now.
Hold
Let's talk
on,
about
bro.
the paperwork.
Listen, bro. You call me an immigrant, right?
Now we on
Did I
paperwork.
not?
Now you going to Pluto.
Did I
Now
not
you going to
prove
Pluto.
myself, bro? No, hold on. I'm
You
trying to
going to
prove a
Pluto.
point, bro. Because you trying to say that you're fucking calling me out on something. You're not doing shit, bro. Because I done proved my
Nah, my nigga,
paperwork
you
to
the
you.
first one
Hold
that said
on,
that
man.
it ain't
Hold on,
Moore's
bro. Just
paperwork.
listen for real, bro. I'm not trying to argue, bro. I'm just trying to speak and get it out, bro. Listen, bro. Before on another incident, when you said that I wouldn't prove the paperwork, I pulled the paperwork, bro, and you didn't hold up to your end of the thing still, bro. So what good does that do, bro, when you don't hold up to your end of the bargain when I prove myself and you still to this day call me out my motherfucking name and will call me an immigrant, bro? So why
See,
would I
this is
have
what
to
you
prove
need to
something
do.
to you, bro? Why do I have
See,
to
this is what
prove
you do,
anything to
QP.
you? What do I need to prove to you, Root Words, for you to
QP,
see
we
that
was up
I've
here,
been it and I'm
and
here
you just
free,
said
bro?
why the Moore's paperwork don't work, and then you
Nigga,
went to
I'm
the
telling
point
you.
on.
No,
Then
I
you
didn't
just
say
went
that.
to
I
the
said
rant,
you don't just have to have Morris paper, bro. I
and
said
then
you
I
don't
said
just
yes,
have
you
to
do.
have. No, I
Then I
said
said,
you
see,
just
why can't
don't
I
have
talk
to
for 30
have
seconds?
Morris
Why
paperwork,
can't I
bro.
talk
That's
for
what I
30
said,
seconds?
bro. I said
You
that
tell
I
me what
can
you're
do
doing,
that
bro.
without Morris paperwork, bro. I can do that without Morris paperwork, bro. Do you know
Just,
what
just,
an
just tell me when I'm
executive
done
letter?
so I can talk.
Okay, bro. Do you know what an executive letter is, bro?
Why are you scared to let me talk? Just tell me when you're done so I can talk.
No,
So I
I'm
can show
not
you
gonna
how
let you.
incompetent you
I'm
are,
gonna let
bro.
you talk, bro. But you was asking me something. I'm trying to prove the point, bro. And you just talking over me just to talk. So I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
let you
go ahead,
talk.
prove me. See, you still
Okay,
talking because you
cool.
know what I'm about to ask you, and you don't want me to ask you that
No,
question,
no.
bro.
Listen, what I'm telling you, bro. I'm asking. You asked me. I said, what do I have to prove to you? When prior to this, bro, I'm to prove things to you that you did not hold up to your end of the bargain for. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
Did
you're
not
lying, or you
propose.
would let me know, bro. You just lying. So just let me
How
know
would
when
I
I can
not?
talk. See, because the name of the show was Moore's. You just said Moore's paperwork ain't all that. I did it on this. And I said, no, you didn't. You're not going to show it like the Moors show it. You're not going to show what you did, so you're faking it. I digress.
Okay, cool. What do you want me to show? I just asked you. Do you know what an executive letter is, bro? Right? Right? Do you know how to stand on your own in court, right? And know how to get pardoned out of court, right? Yes, Lord. Literally. Have you ever done that on your own, Blue
Yes,
Words?
I have, and I lost. And I want to tell you, the Moors are the only people that
You
show this.
lost.
See, let me
Okay,
talk for a
and I
second.
did not.
See, you scared to let me talk
No,
for
go ahead,
30
go ahead, go ahead, go
seconds.
ahead, go ahead, go
Quit
ahead, go
being
ahead.
scared. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all scared to build with Moors because y'all know we reign supreme. I need 30 seconds. Look, bro, you or nobody you know 50 feet to the left, 100 feet to the left or right, show this stuff. Moors are the only ones on YouTube showing how to stand up and take houses away. We're the only ones. We're the only ones standing up in court, win, lose, or draw doing this. We're the only ones on fucking in the police doing this. You or whoever you know scared to do it. So quit acting like a lame and act like a
That's
Moor.
a fact.
Show your shit.
That's
I
a
digress.
fucking falsity, bro. That is a fucking false, nigga. I am not scared to do none of this shit of the above that you
Show me
saying,
all
and
this
I
bullshit paperwork you
don't have to
talking
show
about.
you nothing. What you want me to go
I'm
get
scared.
arrested to show you something? What you mean, nigga? I'm
Like I
scared,
said,
nigga.
you ain't
Hold on, listen,
lying,
bro.
boy.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let me show you this. Have you ever seen one of my live streams when I was on live right here, nigga, with going through dealing with the police, nigga, on YouTube, bro?
Nigga, what?
Literally,
Pull
nigga.
the court
The
case up.
same. Nigga,
Pull the
it's not
claim
a
up.
case,
Stop
nigga. It
playing
wasn't
with
a fucking case, nigga. It was a drive and pull over incident, nigga. The same shit that you stand on, nigga, with the right to travel, nigga, and not showing no fucking proof and no identity and going through none of that
me.
shit
You
that
ain't
they
do that.
doing, nigga.
You
The
lying
same
when
shit
you
that you
show it.
listen, bro. Hold on, bro. This what you mean?
Pull the case up, bro, and show that
I
you
ain't
put a
gotta pull
claim
it
in that.
up, nigga. I ain't gotta pull up nothing. You look it up.
See, I showed
It's
my
on my
case where I put
YouTube. I don't
claims
have
in
to
that.
pull up
That's
nothing.
what I'm
I
trying to
don't have
say.
to prove nothing to you,
I
bro.
know you
You
don't,
can
so don't
look it
talk about
up.
the
I
Moors with
don't.
that.
I don't, nigga. I don't have to
So
prove nothing to you.
I
Who the
know,
fuck
so
are
bow
you,
down to
nigga?
the
You the
Moors. That's all I'm
police
telling
too,
you to do
nigga.
is
You a
bow down to
pussy
the
ass
Moors.
whore ass nigga too,
I
nigga.
know.
You a
Bow
more
down to the
too, nigga.
Moors.
You the same niggas that I'm talking about, nigga. I don't have to listen to you niggas. I don't have to prove nothing to you, nigga, like I did
Cause you
before,
fake,
nigga.
my
I
nigga.
came like you called me a fucking immigrant, nigga, and
You
I
a
showed
fake
you,
ass
nigga, where I
nigga.
was
You talk all
from,
this
nigga.
shit when it's time to
Nigga,
put up to the
shut your
plate.
lame
You back
ass
down
up,
like a
nigga.
little
Shut your
pussy,
lame
my
ass
nigga.
up, nigga. I'm from motherfucking Pennsylvania, nigga.
And I'm out of here,
Nigga,
my nigga. Told you
I
you a
know. Get your
pussy,
bitch
my
ass
nigga.
on, nigga. Well,
I'll let
bye,
you
nigga.
pussy
Peace.
ass nigga.
Bon voyage, nigga. Get your bitch ass on. Peace, nigga. That's how y'all niggas do, nigga. Squeeze it, nigga. Squeeze it. Miss me with it, nigga. Straight
That
like
dude
that.
is a real life sucker.
I know it. Huey. Literally. A real life sucker. Now you gonna go do a video like I just did about Cook because this is what sucker niggas do, right? We do sucker shit, right? Right? So this is not check this out. Again, root words. Like I told you, nigga. And the right to stand in court, nigga, while you going back to court, nigga. I never done weekends, nigga. I won't agree to it. If I agree to probation, nigga, I'm not gonna do nan day of it, nigga. I'm gonna goddamn skip it and do what the fuck I'm gonna do, nigga. You ain't scared. You ain't man enough to do that, bro. See, it's the difference with me, bro. I do what I do, go where I go, get out and do what the fuck I want to do, nigga. And I'm doing me, nigga. Period, bro. It's different. It's a different, bro. How many times have you walked in the courtroom, nigga, and then left and been set out the court, nigga, and then go back to court, nigga, and leave again? Nigga, you don't challenge court, nigga.
Hey, I've been told them that no Moors can fight. They can't even fight themselves out of a
They
wet
can't
paper
even
bag.
fight themselves out of a wet paper bag, dog. I be out doing them niggas outside. Literally, nigga. I was in the beam, nigga, with Morris, nigga, asking me, bro, how you stand up to him like that, nigga? Nigga, literally, nigga, because I don't give no fuck. It is gonna land where it's land, nigga. They can't give me no more that it's gonna happen to me no way, anyways, nigga. And I ain't doing no dumbass shit to get caught up, nigga. And if I do get caught up, nigga, it ain't gonna be for no dumbass shit, stupid ass, nigga. It always be for some fuckery, nigga, that you can get out because you can beat and wag that shit if you know who the fuck you are. Stupid bum. That's why you doing weekends right now, you dumbass nigga.
I don't
Stupid ass
under
nigga. I would have just took the time. Your bum ass nigga wasn't even strong enough just to take the straight time and just do the time. Dumbass nigga. Bum ass nigga, you go in there every weekend, turning yourself into the law willingly, taking information in and out. Oh, police ass nigga.
well, I don't know
Show
what
my
he do.
case.
I don't
Show
know
my
what he do
case.
for a living, but what I do know is that I know
Go get my
Moors
case.
who've been locked up, and every time they came back, they was in contempt of court. Every time
I
they
tell
was
the
filed in
I asked the
contempt of
judge,
court.
bro. I asked the judge myself, bro, why didn't you hold me in contempt of court instead of telling me that you're gonna release me right now, instead of putting the fucking FTA out on me when I was in here right to stand on myself and I didn't want to stand up to that fucking flipperous ass incorporated name motherfucker that you trying to say that I was, nigga. You let me walk out the courtroom several times. And I want these motherfucking bailiff and everybody to put this shit on the line, nigga, that you let me go again. Thank you. And I'm walking out the door. He don't do that shit. He ain't man enough to do that. I asked the judge, why don't you fucking hold me in contempt and just take me right now? Cause you know it ain't worth shit. Stupid ass nigga, you bum ass niggas. You scared to stand up on that, nigga. Facts, nigga. Nigga, they know me, nigga. Facts, nigga. When they pull my name up, nigga, they be like, oh, don't deal with that nigga, boy. That motherfucker, they're crazy. He gonna be on some ass, nigga. Facts, nigga. Oh, you know, he gonna give you a problem and he ain't here the whole time. He finna give you a problem. You better fucking know it, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to me that it's a conservative effort. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is. I don't know if it's between the indigenous people or the Moors, but they claim in land that they they can't even render protection for, because just say if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. Just say the
right,
American corporation decided to give their land back and then
right,
turn around and declare war against them. How they gonna protect themselves?
right. Well, they gonna be if they give everybody the land. They soldiers is our soldiers. They gonna get the land the way that
No,
they
that
gonna
you
give
don't.
them.
It's like this. You don't get no amenities with that. You just get your land. You don't get no services from a city.
No, no, no,
You
no,
got
no,
to
no.
provide that.
What I'm saying is this, that if they give everybody their land, the motherfuckers in their army is our kids. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that I do know.
So then they soldiers become our soldiers, and this where you feel what I mean?
Nope, absolutely not.
No. Well, yeah, you're right because they're gonna be up under the spell still and the indoctrination that they still with them.
It's not that they are under their spell, because I'm talking about the more. I'm just talking about the Moors as who they are. Now, if you wanna fall under a different banner and try to claim America to be yours, cool.
Right.
But what I'm saying is this:
Oh, you just saying the
the
Moors. Okay, I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
even these other this
The
indigenous
tribe, the
people,
indigenous or whatever.
yeah, because you have to understand
Who gonna protect your land?
exactly, because
Right. And this
here
is what I say this, right? Who gonna protect you at where you at right now, Dad?
right now, me with my pistols.
Who the first, even if you ain't got no pistols, who the first line of your defense? You.
Shit. Yeah, myself. Yeah.
Facts, nigga. At the end of it all, nigga, before any police or backup, any of that get there, nigga, you the first line of defense. Nigga, I was just riding with me and my wife, right? Me and my wife was just riding around in some neighborhoods and shit in just some hoods. And I'm like, man, it's just me and you. You feel me? I'm like, you my ride or die chick. You don't know. Like, nigga, if some shit really jumped off right now, right? Who gonna be the first one to help me besides me? I ain't got none of my homies I can't call if I gotta get into some shit right now. Say a nigga ride up on me and my wife, nigga, we riding down the street, and nigga just pull up on us on some beef and shit. Nigga, I'm the first line of defense. She the first line of defense. If I ain't got no pistol, if I got a pistol, that's the first line of defense. If it's more than them, it's me and my wife, nigga. Period, nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Period.
you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna start using Sun Tzu, the art of war. You're gonna start
Literally.
you're gonna start thinking of a strategy on how to beat them. You're just not gonna go straight up with them.
Jump. You gonna think of, you gonna see, you gonna look, you gonna go into I like to say it, you seen what's your boy it was damn Johnny Depp, I think, in the what's the one shit that nigga be, he slow mo, he be in the, damn, what's the name of that movie? I can't even think of the name of this shit. Damn. Sherlock Holmes. You seen
I
Sherlock
never.
Holmes, right?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I never seen the one with Johnny Depp.
Oh man. Oh, whoever the nigga name is, bruh. He be going the visualization of what he see before he
Oh
do
no,
anything.
that's with Robert Downey, or whatever the fuck his
Robert
name is.
Downey, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
Yeah, the one that
that's it.
played Iron
Iron
Man.
Man. Iron Man. Yeah, yeah. That shit. That's what it is, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, for real, bro. And these niggas, bro. I don't know what's going on with these dudes, bro. They weird, bro. Like,
Well, they proclaim it, and they staking, they staking their claim when they find in America most vulnerable, because America right now is vulnerable as fuck.
right.
I'm talking about like it's up for grabs. Everybody watched Bill Gates buy all that farmland, and why in the fuck did not the Moors do that? I I would have thought that the Moors had more information on free land than Bill Gates did, and Bill Gates end up buying all the goddamn farmland damn near. It's like,
That
how in the hell
motherfucker
did
ain't
he
got
buy?
no information on shit, bro. But with the fucking internet, let their ass get a little hold of, bro. They ain't got nothing else. But
Right,
they
and it's
doing
like,
shit. Talking
here
about
we
pull
got
up my case and shit. Investigative ass niggas. I'm telling you, bro. These niggas, he came up here and proving my point, bro. These niggas is the police, bro. I'm telling you,
now
bro.
check this out. This is what I do know, right? Because I keep in contact with the Black Farmers movement. And I know the Black Farmers movement, we already know we don't like these motherfuckers because they full of shit, right? Because if they documents and all that shit work, Black farmers would have been had a nation. We barely can get ourselves out of sharecropping, yet alone claim a whole entire farmland. Black farmers are struggling. And if the so-called more science can give you a sovereign nation, why the black farmers can't use that shit? Why the black farmers can't use the Morris Science Temple template on nationality to seize property, to farm land, and to able to provide food for our nation? We gotta be a subsidiary or we gotta sharecrop. I want the Moors to answer that. Even with um, um, the Nation of Islam's farm in Georgia, it's somewhere in Georgia. They got farmland there. They sharecropping. If y'all don't know what sharecropping means, that means that at least 20% of your crops is going to that white man. Or you're gonna be paying a fat ass land bill. That's what sharecropping is. Subsidiary shares is when you farming for people that once it's out of your control, it's in their control. For instance, Del Monte, uh, 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 ho ho ho, Green Giant, shit like that. These people will buy your farm product. Once they buy it, it's out of your control. It goes to their manufacturing, they processing company, and it get canned from that point. You don't have no control. Where the Moors at? Where are the Moors? And I shut the fuck up.
Yeah, my bad, goddamn, man. You damn bad. My bad.
Oh
My
no,
bad.
no problemo, no problemo. I
Yeah,
probably
man.
had him in it. I probably
No,
had
no,
him in
you
a minute.
good. Shout out the chosen one. What's up with you, Queen? What's up with you? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Watch out for these agents in disguise, bro. These agents, bro, will tell you a whole bunch of lies, bro. Don't believe the lies. The social lies, bro. I'm telling you. Look, no lie, bro. I ain't gonna even hold y'all up, right? I tell y'all some real shit, all right? J Ma been out there with me. That nigga been out there with me, nigga. I can't call him an agent and say he. I would be lying if I said he didn't see me when I was out there doing. But motherfucker like Cook, when he be like, bro, I be seeing you, bro. I know what he out there doing. I'm in Atlanta with that nigga trying to get in cool and shit. trying to get accepted. Lions, snakes slithering in the grass. When you know you ain't even never been in my hood, nigga, unless you, cause you stay way in Gwinnett, and my hood is in College Park, nigga. Your lodge is there. When the police go meet at, nigga, I know where you be at.
Mhm. Well, as far as that is concerned, this is what I think about that. The dude is so entrenched in church and Christianity. There
Man,
is no way you can convince him otherwise.
bro. He
There's
is
no way you can convince
indoctrinated,
him
bro. That boy
otherwise.
is indoctrinated for
Oh,
real.
for sure, big
And
time,
then
big
he's
time.
an evil, indoctrinated nigga. Nigga pull
Well,
out
that's
guns and talk
that
about
that's
money.
that's what happens when you take allegiance to something that don't mean no good in terms of control. Because I didn't want to embarrass him, but he's on the level of a dupe pair, and that's all he's the level he's going to be on. The dupe pair has degrees also. The dupe the dupe pair goes through phases, and they can be even labeled, but he would never know the true mastery, because if he do, the shit that I talk, I know for a fact he would have to concede to. But because he don't know shit, I just know he's just a do payer. That's all he do is just pay his dues. They like him. It just
That
at
nigga
the
is
end
an
of the
armchair Mason, bro. I went over there and told him that shit. I just came back from next door, nigga. I went over there with a bat, and I was like, y'all want to play baseball? I started swinging at all the fine china, nigga. Found out that shit was made in Taiwan. What the fuck? Bro, look,
oh
there's one
shit.
thing, my nigga. I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. Being in the OTO does not make me superior to nobody else in the world or on this panel. Not even to people who are lesser degrees or not even initiated into this shit. My actions, my behaviors, and my willingness to have an open mind and be honest is what, in a sense, makes me a superior person to the person I could have been yesterday, bro. And that's as far as it will ever get. These niggas with they recommendations, they hats and shit, like the niggas can dodge bullets on some Matrix shit and get fine ass bitches. That shit don't give you the fine ass bitch or the bullet dodging ability, nigga. It's the content of your fucking character. And if motherfuckers question you some shit and you go right back to the Bible to validate the Bible, bro, but then you come and you question, nigga, where'd you hear that? Oh, you heard from this. And your whole game is to cause static and chaos, bro, because that's what an agent does. That's what a fucking FBI informant, their main objective and goal is to tear down a structure. You know what I'm saying? So like the niggas are, I can't outwit them. No talk about put up 500 and shit, nigga, all this shit, nigga. I like nigga put up 2,000 in crypto, nigga. So at least while we debate, the money can grow. Let's be smart about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, oh, they back out and shit. Cause they ain't really about it. All the scholarship, them niggas have not been to college. They don't know fallacious statements when they hear them because they use them. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned hedonistic calculus. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I ain't mentioned a book. I done gave the key word, learn this shit, nigga, so to make you a better fucking debater.
Well, he feel like he has the bagging of sorority sisters by the name of the AKA. So
What one over there? Beachler. What one?
You talking about
What
Melonhead?
Beachler?
You talking about Melonhead, nigga?
Yeah,
Melanated
man.
Melonhead, nigga. Hey, Huey. Hey,
Man.
look, when you come out to LA, right? I'm gonna go buy a fucking like a doll, nigga, and we're gonna buy $2. And we're gonna make one like Cook, we're gonna make one like Noonth. We're gonna stomp that shit on and put that shit on YouTube, nigga.
Oh my god, bro! I can't wait, bro. I gotta make sure that they ain't talking about no test, cause I'm gonna have to go get me a U-Haul, goddamn. I mean, a rental, a motherfucking drive out, nigga, cause I ain't getting no test to get on no plane.
I don't think they doing it like you can get the little fucking you don't gotta get the vaccine. All you gotta do is you can go to they get the free test, and it's like some little mouthwash shit. You squiggle it, you spit it out, and then your shit be ready the next day, bro.
Man, I don't want to do none of that shit. That's for Lord. I don't want to put
Hey,
none of
bro,
that
look.
shit. I don't want to put none of that shit in there. Nothing that they got planned to go with. None of that shit. I don't want to partake in none of it. But just the look, hey, bro, I just got on the plane, bro. Came to the A, bro. When I came to that motherfucker, bro, with that mask on, bro, you should have seen them folks, bro. Out of everything that I had with me, though, what you think that they was tripping about the most? My goddamn necklace.
Hey,
It was
look.
on.
You don't have to have one to fly, bro. Only if you're coming from out of state, out of country.
Okay, cool.
Look.
Somebody just told me that they
Look.
changed.
New travel requirements. All air passengers coming to the United States, including U.S. citizens, are required to have a negative test. So if you want to
Yeah,
fly to here to fucking Burbank or some shit, then you good.
yeah, I'm good. Man, I can't wait. Bro. I'm ready to come out that motherfucker. But
Hey,
we
nigga, you know if you was
going
cooked, you'd have told me to prove it.
right?
And then
Not me.
I'd have said I'd have gave my proof, and then Cook would have said, prove it. And then fucking Noonth would have read a motherfucking book, and Cook would have got hard and shit. Like, nigga, come over here, touch my nipples. Fucking weird ass niggas.
Hey man, I don't be tripping about the numbers because I know how numbers work, right? You can have 13 people watching the whole time, and then you get off and be like 200, 400 people watching, right? But this nigga be having 4 people watching, and then there be like 875 views. Like,
That's fucked up. Like niggas won't even support your shit while you watch it. You know, I think it is, bro, because on your analytics, right, you can upload a video and you can watch it twice and look at your analytics and it'll say you had so many amount of times watched. It'll be your own time, right?
right.
So you can go into it and re-listen to shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, why fast forward? It's gonna always hit as a view count.
Right.
I mean, but look, at the end of the day, my nigga, look, we dealing with a person who, even being a Mason, that's okay, that's cool, right? It really don't
Yeah.
mean shit, bro, because your mind is so limited, and it becomes
Yeah.
even more limited when you're angry. You forget
Yeah.
about masonry, you forget about the church and Bible and Jesus, because you'll go through any lengths to prove your point. And that makes you a Pharisee, nigga. That makes you a Sadducee and shit. And it's sad that we can see that shit. And
That's
no
why
one.
motherfucker push his button. We just like, man, okay, man. I just be like, saying what's real, bro. I just look, bro. At the end of the day, bro, hey, bro, I was on divorce court, cool, bro, whatever, bro. Me and we gonna talk about that while we out there. I'm gonna be like, man, let's tell them about the divorce court situation. I'm gonna let her tell y'all about the situation, even though she done told y'all several times. Literally, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. That's why I was trying to tell root words, bro. I don't have to prove a case to you, bro. You just gotta be there to see it, bro. You have to be there to see it, bro, or go pull it up and do your investigative report like you gonna do, man. This is how you know that niggas go investigating you.
Hey,
Like
look.
right now, bro, motherfucker, somebody right in there for Nuna to say that he seen me on divorce court, right? Right now, out of all of this time, how long did you know that, right? Or when did you think about looking to find that? Where did you find that? You feel me? What made you go back and keep on looking? How much investigating do you doing? You feel me? Do
At the
people
end of the
go
day,
back and
bro.
watch
Hey, but look, at
all
the
of
end of the
it?
day,
It's like
what
even when I found Bro Sanchez the video with the police shit, right? I didn't go looking for it, bro. Somebody sent it to me, bro. You feel me?
that nigga got a couple
People,
videos like that because he was
but
saying that
people,
shit
people knew
right
that
after.
I was going. People knew that I was going at him, right? So motherfuckers just start sending me shit, bro. All the niggas who be on this panel, even niggas on this panel, bro, be up there, all be on there with that nigga, bro, sending me goddamn videos about that nigga. This is how you know they snakes, bro. Snakes, bro, and I just be laughing at that shit because they be thinking that, yeah, we got that nigga, bro. He still falling for it. He gonna do it. Like, man, y'all niggas this shit is weird, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, look. This is the thing, right? When we talk about debates, right? A debate an official debate like you see on TV and these forums with the debate teams and shit. These niggas aren't gonna have books there, bro. They're not gonna have the ability to grab resources. It's about being spontaneous and witty and knowing how to
Yep.
pull the knowledge right there, boom. Because it's not gonna be a fucking strategically set platform of a certain way to talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas think that when they say prove it, right there, they're admitting that they don't want to hear proof.
Literally.
Because if they wanted to hear proof, they would just keep listening. And they would ask
Literally.
questions so they can come to a better understanding. But what they do when they say prove it, they admit they're fucking threatened, bro. They're threatened by the information coming through to their ears and shit, and they don't like it.
Yep.
So they fucking start talking, and they think because they're talking that's a sign of intelligence. But really, it's just a mechanical dodge, nigga, by the mind to stop the body and shit because the body don't know what the fuck to do. Beasts be doing that, just be talking.
Just be talking.
Just be talking, nigga.
She just be talking and talking, bro. I love her so, bro, but she is one blonde chick.
And like, look, I don't give a fuck how many views a nigga got. That shit don't make them motherfuckers intelligent, bro.
Man, at all, bro. It don't make them intelligent at all. That go for everybody. All of the agents. You feel me? Like, either go for mine either. It don't make me smart. I ain't saying that I know shit. I don't know nothing at all. All I know is no is no. And when I known that, I said, man, I don't know nothing at all with just no thing. And I just say, man, I don't know nothing. All I know is that shit that they talk about, bro, nigga, it's some other powers that's out here working and it ain't got to do with none of that.
Bro, look, without masonry, Cook has nothing to stand on. He can't be right. He can't allow himself to believe he's right. Without the Bible,
Thank you very
he
much,
can't allow
Mental
himself to
Ninja.
think he's right, right? With Noonth, without the fucking feds and all that other shit, he doesn't have belief in himself to say, you know what, I can be right without aligning myself. But the OTO shit, the AA shit, that don't make me right. Challenging myself makes me right. And I can still be wrong, but I'm gonna challenge myself again to learn some new shit.
Bro, you challenge everything about your own shit, bro. I love that, bro. You challenge your shit more than anything. That shit is crazy, bro.
Nigga, I'll be
That's
having
how I be
conversations with
trying to
myself,
challenge
laughing at
myself.
myself, nigga. No bullshit.
Yep. I be trying to say the same shit, bro. You on that bullshit, bro. I be challenging myself to do the shit that I want to do. Like, bro, you did it, bro. Didn't nobody even know what you was putting your mind to, bro, but you did it. Didn't nobody have a clue what you was doing but you. But you, at the end of the day. And you was shoe, house shoe, which is a house shoe. People like, what's your shoe? The
Hey,
shoes is house, nigga.
hey, nigga, look. When Cook be like, that nigga mental ninja, he stood on his square. Like, I don't even take that as a compliment from him.
Man, right?
That's because his mind's so limited. I know it ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So when it's a peaceful build, it's because I'm playing into the limitedness of his mind. Same with New. Stroke his ego and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be cool.
Yep.
But the thing is, like, that nigga's so quick. Both of them are so quick to lose their composure, bro. All the fucking science in the world can't save you from that. That's internal work that needs to be done.
Period, bro. You gotta get that inside yourself, bro. You quick to push a nigga off. I ain't taking that shit. This is my shit. I knew it. That's why I kept talking, because I knew eventually I was gonna do what you did the other day. Made them push you off the live. Because you
That
can't take it
nigga,
with shit.
he just did
I
it
can come
again
here and
too.
start my own live. It's different. I can come start my own shit just like you can, bro. It's like I can do this one in my sleep.
And nigga Cook just kicked me off again at the end. Noonth over there. All right, Cook. All right, man. Tell this nigga 15 times he about to leave. I'm like, nigga, go ahead, nigga. This nigga heard you. Nigga, you gotta suck this nigga dick before you fucking leave. Get this nigga a kiss. Just leave, nigga. Bye, Felicia. And then Cook, I said, Cook, prove to me that the Bible is the word of God, right? And he wanted to ignore this shit. And I was like, I guess you don't believe. I said, like, I guess you don't believe it or something. You're not a Christian, whatever. That nigga's like, if you don't like this shit, get off my channel, stay off my thing, go make your own video. Click and hit me off. And I put shit fucking emojis in the damn chat. Fucking bitch ass niggas get cry, baby.
Hey, that anytime you do that, you challenge him and his God, he'll click you off, but in a minute he'll challenge you.
Oh
He'll
yeah.
challenge you and your God. I'm talking about in a minute. Show me you can produce that, like he was telling Huey. in my stream, right? I wish Huey, I know what Huey was doing, but you should explain to him in layman's terms, like you should have said, whenever you end it, that's when I ended it. If you would have just
That's what I
explained
told
that
him.
to him,
That's what I was telling him. He didn't get that. I said,
I
well,
know, but he wasn't getting it because he was looking for an instant miracle or an instantaneous thing. And hey, this is how I know that he's stupid. I don't want to call people. I do call people stupid. Let me take that back. But this is how I
Johnny.
know. This is how I know that Cook is stupid. I asked the dude to count to a Googleplex. He said a Google. He said first. He said, "What the hell is a Google Flex?" I said a Googleplex. He said, "What is that?" I said, "It's a number." He said, "What? What number?" I said, 10 to the hundredth power. He said, "Oh, I got that. I got no human being in their lifetime can count to a Googleplex."
Yeah, that's like 10, like I think what 10 to the 70th power squared. It's like the infinite number we can't even comprehend that number, and that's not even the 1 million or what you were talking about, right? But look, that day that Cook, when I said I had that bike, right? He's like, "You don't have no bike, prove it." And I was like, "All right." Went downstairs, showed it, and this thing kept on fucking. That's not real. Show me the. Then he went. Show me the. Let me see the stick. Let me see it. And I show him it's a 11. It's a 1200. He said there's no bike faster than 1200 and shit. I'm like, I got a 1200. And then he seen that. He said, you just put those stickers on there. And I was like, I think this man's retarded, bro. I really believe that he was like literally clinically retarded. And I was about to stop the whole conversation and shit. He's like, show me the VIN number. I'm like, nigga, I'm showing the VIN number. And he's like, you just put that there. And I'm saying like, this nigga's, yeah, he's definitely, something's wrong with this guy. Something's really wrong with this guy. What's eating Gilbert Grape, nigga?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, yeah, he's tied up with his religion, and far as he can get in that Masons fraternity.
Bro, I know some serious ass Masons, bro. Them niggas are smart, bro. They fucking really cool ass dudes. Like the oldest member of the OTO, Lon Maldequette, is a fucking master Mason. And that
he make
nigga got
him
some
look bad,
wisdom.
bro. I swear, he make it. I ain't never met no Masons like him, bro. He make him look bad.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He really
And
do.
make Moors look bad too.
And he do too, bro. He make all the Moors that I know, all my homies that's Moors, bro. They ain't nothing like them niggas, bro. All my niggas who Masons, they ain't nothing like them niggas, bro. Them niggas is real dudes, bro. They turned the whole situation off by they dealing with them, bro. For real,
They
bro.
pay. They paying Mason.
Man.
They pay to be a Mason.
Bro, they pay to be, they pay to be a Mason, and they pay to be a Moor, which is paying dues.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know what? The nigga Brandon cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon cool.
Brandon pretty
He
humble
don't
and shit,
even
you know
that
what I'm saying?
fucking.
But Cook and Noonth nigga, I don't even know if the niggas got jobs.
Yeah, well, see, Brandon make it different. See, Brandon, he come on, he gonna make it feel totally different. You feel me? I give it the beat, but bro, I swear, bro, I already knew it. But that's
Hey,
why
but
he had to that's why he had to get permission to talk, bro. Any motherfucker though you gotta watch it. A motherfucker gotta get permission to talk. You can't believe what come out their mouths, bro.
hey, Hugh, you know Brandon already knew what he knew, before he got in that shit, so he different anyway.
Yeah, he different. He knew what he knew before he get in it. While he was going through it, he was already where he was at.
Hey,
And
look.
Cook admitted that we know more than he knew when he got in it, and we know just as much as him as where he at. He admitted that shit.
Yeah, he always admit that.
Hey,
So
look.
there's a lot. Go ahead, bro.
That nigga, what the other nigga Stevenson, whatever his name is, that nigga cool too, because you can tell when you in a conversation, he's like, oh shit, that's dope. He'll admit to certain things, right? Cook only gonna admit to certain things for his own grandiosity, right? But then
Right.
he'll fucking renege on his own conversation, bro, when he feels attacked and threatened. He can't be like, you know what? I didn't know.
He don't get it. Like, he sit over here the whole time and you. Yeah, you. I get the words. I get it. Now all of a sudden you don't get nothing. Now all of a sudden you can't hear nothing. It's just
Bro,
all going. It's
hey, could
like,
you imagine playing spades against them niggas? Oh my god.
Hey,
man,
bro,
Oh my
why
god.
people don't realize that Jesus and the devil is the same motherfucker?
I don't get that, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Cook would be that way. If that one girl wasn't in his ear.
Oh, Beach.
Yeah, she in his ear and she dictating that show. Whether people know it or not, she dictating
Yep,
that show.
Hey,
yep.
you know what? She kind of reminds me of them fucking ghetto ass Barbie chicks that be like, okay, yeah, tell him that. It's doing that shit with the long ass fingernails
Uh-huh.
and shit.
Man, man,
Uh-huh.
Like, she reminds me of Shanae, nigga.
man,
Bro,
man. Oh, bro,
I ain't saying that, y'all.
if
That
she
wasn't me.
giving you views, if she giving you views, you gotta do what she tell you to do, or she ain't gonna give you the views.
She gonna strike your channel, nigga.
Yeah, 800 views for $20.
Yep.
For some food stamps, nigga.
EBT, eat better today. Hey, I got a, hey, look, I got a question. When you go into the rabbit hole, right? Which hole are you in? Are you in the rabbit's asshole or the rabbit hole? But either way you go, you getting shit on you.
All of the above, bro. All of the above. All of the above. Right. Right.
All you know is you in some shit, but you ain't one of them hoes.
You're one of them hoes, right? It's muddy. It's muddy waters. It's muddy waters when the rain comes down. You hear me like, man, shit. Mudslide.
Hey, mudslide. Because Corona ain't working. Bye. Hey,
I
that side.
don't even know where I be saying that shit, bro. That's where that shit came from, bro. Mudslide.
Man,
Hey, remember that day a couple weeks ago when after we had that big ass fallout on Cook Channel, we all came out like 2 days later with Wiz and everything, and we let Noonth do his fucking 38 fucking degrees and shit. No bullshit the whole time. If we was like all in the room together and shit, it would have been hard for me to like just now like jump up and slap that nigga. Like, nigga, we ain't fucking friends, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That nigga was fucking like, really, bro. Like, I'm that nigga that'll fight you, right? And try to punk you, right? And then I'll feel bad and buy you a beer, and then I'll slap the beer out your hand, nigga. That nigga. That nigga knows was fucking. That's it. That's the thing, bro. He's that kid, right? That nigga's the type, bro. You have to be like nice to that nigga for him to fucking be cool, nigga. And Cook has to always be right for him to be cool, nigga. That's the Hey Arnold squad.
Man.
hey, bro. Hey, bro. The shit crazy. Like, you remember when when that Donald Trump shit was going down? That man was talking about he bet it Cook $10,000 that Donald Trump was gonna still be president. I went on that same channel. I said, bro, no, don't do it. And that man said, I'll put the house on it. Hey, that shit was so fucked up. And he's about Biden wasn't gonna be inaugurated or none of that. But bullshit. That QAnon shit went right out the door. And I told niggas that they was gonna make niggas that look like cruisers and researchers look like fools by Trump. I told all them niggas that shit.
Hey,
And
that nigga Cook was trying to Noon talk about he'll put up $500 on a debate, right? And do it on Zoom or whatever, right?
Hey, hey, is y'all reading this chat, man? Don't that nigga put and Huey P, he dropped the chat. He dropped the link, man. Damn you.
Oh man.
I
Hey,
got to,
let
bro.
that crybaby ass nigga up in the nigga zone.
Damn, Huey, he
I,
dropped the
I
link,
got to,
man.
bro. I gotta let him come up. He always come to defend himself,
He been
whining, bro.
All he's
complaining,
trying to
man.
do
I
is
know it,
bring
bro.
the
I
science
gotta
and
let him cry,
scholarship
bro.
to
I have to
unite the
let him cry,
people
bro.
as
I
individuals,
have
as a
to.
nation.
I do not deny. I do not deny cry people to cry, bro. I gotta let them the time, bro. I gotta
Hey,
listen. These
You
is
gotta
my
listen.
babies, bro.
Hey,
I
you
God
gotta
gotta.
let
dang.
the
You
song
got some
cry.
wet wipes, nigga? You got some wet wipes, nigga?
You gotta let. You gotta let the song.
He ain't gonna come up now. Y'all said that. He ain't gonna come up. Y'all said that. Oh shit. He ain't gonna come up because y'all said that. I bet you that.
We got some cheese with that wine.
Hey, we got some French fries for the French nobles.
Cheese and wine, baby.
There you go.
Hey, y'all, shut up. He's here. Hey, shut up. He's
What
here.
up? What up,
Okay.
Noble? What up,
E-
Noble One? What's up with you? What's up, Noble
Everybody
One?
mute.
What's up? Hey, what up, Noble One? Nobel Peace Right. Peace.
King. Martin Luther, Martin Luther King.
Hey, now it's appropriate to laugh, Noble.
He
Stop
was
it,
gonna laugh,
nigga.
bro. Come on, bro. Laugh. Don't come up here, bro. Don't be up here. All right, come on, man. He being stiff. All right, mute the mic. Mute the mic.
Oh shit, y'all
Man.
crazy.
Patriarch. Be patriotic, y'all. Be patriotic.
Hit the cash out.
Nah, it's your flow, brother. You got the flow, bro. You got it, bro. I ain't gonna be hard on you.
Well.
Okay, he just came to listen. Cool. All right, he gonna wait till he come in. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling, y'all. Again, I was trying to prove why Agent Cook and bro Noonth again. I put them together again. Those are what you call Day Day and Craig. They
Hey, Huey. Hey, I too like to stand in the windows and watch women.
last Friday. This the last Friday. Good Friday. First Friday.
Carry of the world, Craig.
Hey, you know a
Carry
nigga
of the
really got some
world.
low. Hey, a nigga really got some low self-esteem to come up here and do this. Just mute up, not say shit, bro. That nigga got real low self-esteem.
Nah, that's some strong shit,
I
bro.
don't make a statement. The nigga probably got high heels on right now, stomping in the corner.
Hell no, nigga. That's some strong statement shit. He's saying a whole lot without saying nothing. He's saying a lot right now.
That's how the
Go
Moors
ahead.
buy back land. They go into the fucking deeding office and stand there quiet as fuck.
He got a hockey
Hey,
man on. He
to
got a
let you know, hey, to let you know, Noble, nobody ain't signing that disclosure, man. Nobody is signing that disclosure because it sounds like you recording this motherfucking interview, like an interview.
he got on a hockey man.
Silence to the lamb, man. He's the
Breathing
lamb, bro.
hard, breathing hard in the mirror.
No, motherfuckers like that, we think they snitching. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing around in that fan shit?
That nigga probably cutting himself right now, angry, drinking ketchup.
Yeah, y'all joking, bro. We just playing, bro. We playing over here, bro. All this when I put y'all name in it, bro, I be showing love, bro. Y'all want love, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
You know, we
showing.
type the nigga
I
name
ain't
up.
playing. Hey, he might be recording this shit. He gonna take that shit to his grand chic.
Hey, fuck the Grand Sheik, nigga. Till I say that.
Hey, was it the iron? Is this grand sheet the iron sheet? Is it the iron sheet?
Nah, it's the shoe store, nigga.
Hey,
Nigga make socks, nigga. And he a rapper too with the locks, nigga.
You got
Talking
a
about Sheik Luch. You talking about Sheik Luch. Sheik Luch. Yeah.
AP chicken that had chicken box in
Oh, bro, a sheik. Think about what a sheik is, y'all. A sheik is an ass cheek. A sheik. Ass cheek. Ass cheek. Ass cheek. Ass
there.
cheek. Ass cheek.
Hey, them draws,
Ass cheek.
draws.
Oh shit.
Hey,
He
why
gonna
that
be
nigga new profile pic look like he got caught doing something he wasn't supposed to, nigga? Like having a hat on.
Guilty as God.
Oh my god.
Stop, bro.
And he
Stop,
got
bro.
caught with his hand in the cookie
That
jar.
motherfucker. I don't know, bro. He gonna, all right, bro. Y'all playing, bro. Y'all playing, bro. He coming with documents, bro. He coming with documents. Fuck you, bro.
That nigga, hey, that nigga's winding up his selenite crystals right now as we speak, nigga.
Nah, prove that shit. You gotta prove that shit, bro. Prove
You
that.
gotta prove that you quiet, nigga. And he must be
Yeah,
reading
you
that
gotta
shit in
prove
braille,
that shit,
nigga.
bro. Prove that he's silent.
Oh, and he calling the Galactic Federation on y'all ass.
Hey, yep.
That ain't
That's
Noonan, bro. That's Plant Face changed his name to Noonan and got his avatar, bro.
Oh, stop.
Hell nah, bro. Y'all crazy as hell.
oh shit.
Plant Face, come on, Plant Face. Plant Face.
Oh, horn, boy.
You said drop the fucking link, man. The link got dropped. I wish he never would have dropped it. We was on a good course, and here you come.
I said Plant Face name, and he popped up. He said he ain't with the shit. He said he is not Noonan. He ain't taking that shit. He do not call me Noonan.
Hey, Noon. Who's the richest musician in the United States of America?
Kanye.
No. Who is
Just
the
like
richest magician in the?
I said, put the money up for the debate, and we can debate whatever. That's all I'm saying.
I got $2,000, nigga. What's up?
Ooh.
Then put the shit up. I got $2,000. Put that shit up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Run it.
Yeah. It's going
down.
down.
First topic of the debate.
All right, let's go. What y'all doing? Let's go.
Hey, first topic of the debate is
hold
why
on,
the fuck
hold on.
you look
Hold
so
on,
weird in
before
your
y'all
picture,
do it, both of
nigga.
y'all cash at me the money. Both of y'all cash at me the money. I'm gonna send y'all the money.
Nobody the money. We're gonna put it in the escrow account.
I'm gonna send the winner the money. I'm gonna send the winner the money. I'll tell y'all when y'all listen to the phone, y'all hear the cash out when they go off. I'll tell y'all when Noonan got his 2,000 in, and I tell you when Mental Ninja send me his 2,000 in Bitcoin.
It's gonna be Ethereum.
No fucking $2,000.
Hey, you send me that 2,000, you ain't gonna hear from me.
I'm coming to Milwaukee, nigga.
I'm paying my rent. I'm paying my mortgage.
Hey, Ninja, I can't get away from you, bro. I'm gonna see you literally, bro. So I can't run off with your 2,000. You gonna break off.
You send me 2,000. I'm paying my mortgage up for 2 months.
That's the thing. I don't pay no mortgage. I don't even pay taxes.
Oh
Okay.
shit! We got another Leonardo.
I don't either.
Hey, OG Philly, no.
Hey, Noble, prove it. Prove it, nigga.
I can prove it. J Ma was with me. Mama Chief was with me.
Like that. We can do it for 500.
Hey man, Indian tax free, bro.
We can do it for 500. I'll do it. That's still in the
Indian
Hey,
tax
let's do it
on
for
free.
5 pounds of selenite, nigga.
Hey, Indian tax on free, nigga.
Nigga, you
Hey,
scared.
Indian tax on free, nigga.
Hey,
Indian tax on free.
hey,
That's
Noon.
what you said.
What up, bro? Hey,
Indian
Noon,
tax on free, nigga.
remember, our cook said you rented you rent an apartment. You pay rent at an apartment.
Yeah, I pay rent at an apartment. Yeah.
But that's why y'all. Well, you pay rent then, right? So that's
Hey,
like
cause
Breaking up, I can't hear you.
because
this.
you try to make evil sound fair seeming no when you say I don't pay property taxes. No, nigga, you pay rent.
I don't pay taxes. I don't pay
Fool
taxes.
ass nigga.
The tax is
I
included in the rent, nigga, because the rent got a
listen.
mortgage in the back of it.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it
Yes, it
don't.
do. Yes, it
That's
do.
what I mean. Y'all niggas don't, you don't know what the
Yes,
fuck
it
you
do.
talking
You
about.
talking to a licensed fucking real estate agent, nigga. Yes, it
You ain't
do.
no license really. You ain't no license real estate. Shut the fuck
Nigga,
up. Long ass.
I am a licensed real estate agent. You want to
No,
see my
you
license,
not.
nigga?
No,
You want me
you
to
not.
prove that, nigga?
You ain't no license.
You
Nothing.
come to Vegas, I put
The
you on
only
my
license
tours,
you got
nigga.
is for your motorcycle, nigga. That's the only license you got is for your motorcycle. Shut
I
up.
don't even got a motorcycle, nigga. Remember? I
Hey,
fucking
I
built
didn't say
that
you didn't
out
have
of
a
fucking bricks as
motorcycle.
soon as
Yeah.
nigga said I
I'm
didn't
going to
have
the
one.
class on your
got like
shit,
a lot of
bro.
background coming from your junk.
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm on my way to the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't,
I'm
that
not
nigga
out
don't
here
even got a
capping, man.
car.
A lot of niggas be out here capping, man. I got a family to take care of. And,
Go punch
Nah,
I'm
you
in,
doing
gotta
right
no.
prove it.
now.
You got a family, prove it, nigga.
Go
Man,
punch in, no. Put in those
I'm
8 hours
gonna
or
put it
10
like
hours,
this.
no.
Ain't no $10 an hour, I'll tell you that much.
Go punch in, no.
Hey, Dollar
I'll
Tree
tell you
pay
that
11
much.
bucks an hour, nigga.
All on 11, but it's more than
Go,
that.
go
That
punch
nigga
in,
Stalker,
no.
nigga. That nigga Stalker
Yeah,
at Smith's, nigga.
if I'm going to work at 2, 3 in the morning, it's more than
Hey,
goddamn $11 an hour.
hey, go punch in, no.
No doubt, I'm gonna do that.
I thought Moore's didn't punch in.
Ooh, the
What
setup
more
was
you hear that
out. Blake
from?
Griffin.
What more you hear that from?
Go punch in.
What more you hear that from?
I heard it from all the Moors.
I heard
Okay,
that
then you
too.
lying the fuck on,
From
nigga.
Tahaka Bay to Taj Tariq Bay.
No,
Facts.
no. Ty Tariq Bay ain't never said that. Pull it
Yes,
up.
he did. Yes, he
Pull it
did.
up. Pull it
He
up.
was. What you
Pull
mean?
it
It
up.
ain't about
Oh
pulling it
man,
up.
you gotta
Yes,
pull
it
up
is about
everything
pulling
that you
it up.
said.
Every time, yeah.
If
Every
you
time
say
you want
something,
to,
you better just
every
pull it
Pull
up,
it
time
nigga.
up.
somebody asks for something to
You
prove,
just
man.
can't say shit.
You
You
know
just
why?
can't
You know
say
why? Cause
shit.
you
That's
Nonetheless,
all I'm
just
saying.
can't
You
pull
just
it
can't
down.
say shit.
go punch in, man.
Hey, I
Hey,
You
got
that
just
nigga,
can't
look.
say shit.
That nigga don't pay
I'm
taxes
proud
on
to go
liquor.
punch in
He
because
don't
I
pay
make
taxes
enough
on
money.
nothing, nigga.
I
Hey, you
make
know
enough
what?
money. So
I
I'm
realize,
glad
J.R.
to go punch in. Shit, what the fuck? I'm supposed to sit at home on YouTube
Nigga,
and
I
be
don't
on
punch
the
in,
motherfucking
nigga. I'm an
screen.
independent contractor,
No,
nigga. I
not at
work my own
all.
hours.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
supposed to motherfucking go to work.
I
I
make
got a
more
Fuck.
question.
money. I make more money in 4 hours noon than you in a week, nigga.
I doubt
I
that
got
very
Nigga,
seriously.
I prove
a
that shit,
question, y'all.
nigga.
I
I
got a
doubt that
question.
very seriously. I doubt that very seriously, bro.
Nigga, shit. You know how
I
much
doubt that
you know how
very
much I made on
seriously.
Saturday, nigga?
I doubt that very seriously.
Yeah, I know you gonna doubt. That's what you supposed to, nigga. Limited mind, motherfucker. Come out here to Vegas, nigga. I'll let you
I
hang out with
know.
me on the strip at work, nigga, and I'll show you how to make money.
I'll let you hang out with
Whatever.
me.
Nigga, no
The
bullshit, nigga.
question.
You be safe,
Yeah,
nigga.
you got jokes. I mean, that's all you
Nigga,
got
I
is
don't
jokes.
got
You ain't
jokes,
got
nigga.
no
It's real
scholarship.
shit, nigga.
You don't got no
I'll get
scholarship.
you a
You
free
got all
hotel
this
stay and
bullshit.
everything, nigga.
Yeah, whatever. I'm glad you happy though. I'm happy. That's all that matters.
Hey,
'Cause I'm
Nuth, are
happy.
you? Hey, Nuth, are
I'm
you a
living life. I'm
supervisor on
living
your
good.
job? Are you a
I'm living
supervisor
good.
on your job? Are you a supervisor
He's the
on
new
your
I
job?
can
advisor,
never
nigga.
death.
This is
I
a
can tell you this
supervisor.
much. I can never death. It ain't hard labor. I
That
put
nigga
in a
Do
said
they
death.
call
Nuth.
you Noble Noonth at work, nigga?
Hey,
But
Or
I
they
hey,
put
call
in,
you
I put
Buster,
in a
nigga?
death. I don't work hard.
Can't nobody stack dishes like that
Hey,
nigga
do you
can.
represent your proper person when you punching in, nigga?
Are
hey,
Lord
you
have
are you
mercy.
hey,
in your
hey, hey,
are you using
hey,
nationality
hey,
when you
hey.
punching
Do,
in?
do your tassel be to the left or to the right when you on the
You gonna
assembly
put it in
line?
your mouth or in your wife's mouth? You're not getting it in your mouth or
Hell
your wife's
no.
mouth.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, that nigga Taps be spinning in a circle, nigga.
You know why you spitting on my shit? Hey guys, I got a question. Why do we use titles when we know that they divide us? Why do we respect titles and why do we use them and we know that it causes division? Let me answer that question for you, brother.
Oh, God.
Why do we call ourselves black and we know that black is a crayon? We know that
Just
black is
like
a color.
just like white is a crayon. Just like white is a crayon, nigga.
I'm not disputing that. Let me finish my point.
And what is a crayon? It's also a crayon.
Why are we calling ourselves something that we're not?
Why are we speaking English?
Which is a crayon. A crayon is a crayon.
Why are we
That's
wearing
why
clothes? You know we was born naked.
Always crayon. He's a crying. He's a crying.
Why? Why are you in the OTO when you're better than that?
Because I choose to, nigga.
Okay,
that's
so
the thing. Have you ever heard of that? Choice? Have you ever heard of choice, nigga?
To call myself
Mr. French Noble.
And I'm not coming against you being in the OTO. So why you coming against me being a Moor?
Because I don't give a fuck and I will do what I want, nigga.
All right, so that's cool. All right, so I'm gonna keep doing what I want, and I'm gonna keep slamming on your bitch ass. Cause you ain't
hey, man.
All right,
you never slander.
Hey,
you never come up here to slander. Slanders.
I'm in the slander now. Cause that's all y'all do is slander.
You didn't sound like nigga. Hey, when you say that shit, put some fucking heart in your voice when you say that shit. Don't sound like no bitch when you say it like that, nigga. I am slandering now. Man up, nigga. Say with your fucking chest.
Hey, yeah, you got. Hey, you can't say I'm gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe. You gotta say it with some.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. One day in the future, we all gonna meet up one day, and all
I'm
that.
I'm gonna be in San Antonio, nigga.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Hey, bet you, nigga.
No, you're not.
No, put some bass in your voice. Say I ain't gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
No, you're not. Y'all niggas ain't coming to no fucking.
Nigga, we gotta run in San Antonio this summer, nigga. I'm gonna be down there, nigga.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Go live then.
You better be right, nigga. You better believe that with all the faith and all the tassels in the world, nigga. You better hope it's true.
Look at Play. Look at Play. I'm more than motherfucking
I don't
right.
want you to come to San Antonio. No, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. I'm gonna be out there, nigga. I'm in LA in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be in Milwaukee in about a month.
All right. I can't wait.
You sound scared again.
Come up here. No, I ain't scared. I trust that.
You sound like it.
I thought you could find whatever. But when you touch down in San Antonio, when you touch down in San Antonio, all you gotta do is go live and be like, I'm in San Antonio, or you can email me, or you can call me.
I'm not gonna email you, nigga. We can meet up, nigga. Stop trying to bait a nigga to email you, nigga.
We can meet up. You're gonna be trying to buy me a beer. And I'm gonna have that K-bar up against your throat, like keep talking that shit now.
I don't be like 500 deep at least.
Yeah, minimum. Y'all
every
play
time
too
you
much.
see Hell's Egos,
y'all
nigga,
don't know who y'all be playing with. Y'all
just know, nigga. You see that patch? Just know we deep in San Antonio. That's why I'm coming out.
Ain't nobody worry about that. Man, y'all don't know how deep I am.
You don't know exactly where I'm at,
y'all really don't know.
And I'm gonna watch
y'all really don't know. That's cool. It's all right. It's all right. It's cool.
See, look, nigga,
but when you come to San Antonio, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you let me know you're in San Antonio.
Popular belief, a lot of niggas, some of the niggas on YouTube actually do what they say they're gonna do. Except for
I ain't gonna do shit.
You can't read it. You can't achieve it.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing.
I know that's true. I believe you. I believe you.
I hope you do. So when you come to San Antonio, no, I ain't got no static. I'm a punk ass bitch ass nigga.
I believe that too, bro. But you don't have to tell me. You don't have to convince me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, keep playing. You playing for laughs. See, he doing this shit for laugh and giggles. But when this shit really go down, yeah. I'm gonna have a bite.
You in San Antonio?
I'm gonna take his bite.
Remember that.
Ain't your main source of motherfucking transportation is horseback in San Antonio?
Ain't your main source of transportation is
tap out. That nigga checked in.
Ain't your main source of transportation is riding your dog on the ass, nigga. Yeah, we can go. I could do this all day.
Stupid.
On the joke shit, we could do this all day, but let's get serious.
All
what
right.
y'all want? What y'all really want to do on this debate shit though?
We want to debate, see if you'll brush your fucking teeth, nigga, at least once this month.
I'm just saying.
Me too.
I'm just saying. I'm being real. Y'all not joke. That's what I'm saying. Y'all goofy.
Yeah.
Y'all goofy ass niggas.
No, nigga, your teeth are goofy, nigga.
You
should be ashamed of yourself, nigga.
Yeah, but
hey, Noop, do you want some of my dog teeth?
How about you debate me for $500, nigga?
Damn, nigga, you desperate, ain't you? You broke, nigga? You really want that bad?
No, we can do
it for free, nigga.
We can do
you
it
gotta
for free.
Use the debate trying to get paid, nigga.
We can do it for free.
Don't you got an OnlyFans, nigga? Where you read books butt naked and sell like crystal your booty, nigga?
We can do it for free. This is what I'm saying about
nigga,
you. This is what I say about you YouTube goofy. This is what I say about you YouTube goofy. Y'all not about no real.
What you want to debate on? No, what you want to debate about?
Whatever.
What you want to debate on? Do you want to debate on
YouTube? We can debate about whatever.
Hey, let's debate on. Hey, let's debate about debating about stuff.
On YouTube. Are you going to debate on YouTube?
Can we debate on the 7? Hey, can we debate on the 7-year war?
We could debate on Zoom.
No, you just said talk about what we want to debate on. Now you want to switch
for me. Y'all check this out. Hold on, y'all. Before y'all get to y'all debate, I want to know this, right? Because he just said YouTube goofies, right? Earlier Cook said, right? He said he was finna get off. It was at 12:30. He wasn't gonna be on there all night. He was just gonna be. It's 4:00.
He's not a man of his word, bro. He's not a man of his word.
I'm in the parking lot at my job.
Man, I don't care what is on, bro. You never learn.
What are you, a fisherman, nigga?
I'm about to go sit at my desk. I'm about to go sit at my desk.
You ain't got no fucking desk, nigga.
All right, cool.
Wars don't got desks, they got boats, nigga. Unless your desk is on a boat.
I'm glad you got boat.
Or in the shape of a boat.
Before he leaves, I want to give him this topic, man. Hold on. No,
all right, run it. I'm gonna run it.
We can talk about Morris. Let's talk about Morris.
We're gonna talk about the 7-year war.
What, the Punic War?
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's called the 7-year war.
We can do that because I've been researching that for the last 2 weeks, so we can definitely do that.
Let's debate on it. What we gonna debate is who was responsible for the 7-year war. Was it the Europeans or was it the Moors?
Neither.
See, you lost the debate already.
It was neither because during the 7-year war,
you lost the debate already. You lost it already, nigga.
The Punic War was with the Romans, bro. The Punic War was with the Romans. Yes.
Dog, do you know that the 7-year war was fought in Florida?
That's what I'm saying. What 7-year war are you talking about?
Let's see. Here we go. You lost already, baby.
7-year wars. I said the Punic
only
War.
One 7-year war, dude. It's only one.
I said the Punic War. Yeah.
No. I said the
Punic
7-year war. I said yeah to whatever the fuck you're talking about because obviously you don't know what I'm talking about when I said 7-year war.
Hey, Huey, this is what I talk about far as you. This is what I talk about.
What are you talking about, man?
This is what I talk about far as goofies, Huey P. This is what I mean by goofies.
Oh, now this nigga checking in. Hey, let me ask you a question about the Punic War then, since you got the scholarship, right? How important is the Ides of March to the Punic War?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
How important is the Ides of March to the Punic War?
I said the what?
How important is the Ides of March
to the
Punic War?
No, I didn't hear what he said. The Eye of what? The Eye of what?
The Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
You don't even know what that term is, bro. Like, I have to spell it out for you, bro. Like,
I know a little something about the Ides of March.
Yeah,
I know a little something about
it. Punic Wars, though.
I don't know a lot about it, but I know a little something about it. At least I'm being honest.
He don't know what the fuck he talking about, Mental Ninja.
I know that.
All right,
I just learned about it today. I just learned about it just now.
That's what I'm saying. Just like I said, I know a little something about it, but I know a lot about it.
I know.
What
I'm
do
not
you know
talking
about
about
it? What do you know
Damn,
about it?
how we get veered off from the original question? I want to know, do you know anything about the 7 Years' War?
Hey,
If
Huey
not,
P.
just say so.
Hey, Huey P.
Huey
Set
P
the
can't
debate
help you
up
right now,
and we
bro.
can do
Nigga
it.
asking you a question.
All
Cook
I'm
ain't
saying is,
can ask that
no, we
nigga
ain't gonna
either.
debate right now because ain't no
Oh,
cash
now we're
up.
not gonna debate.
No, not tonight, not today.
Not
I
tonight.
got to go to work. I got
You gotta
clock
go to
in.
work.
Right? Hell yeah.
You gotta
I
pay taxes.
got 7 kids
You
and a
got
wife.
7 kids.
I got 7 kids and a wife.
Hey,
If y'all ain't paying,
And
whatever
y'all ain't
that
hitting my
motherfucking
cash up.
thing was, it needs
okay,
some
thanks for the
WD-40.
explanation. We
Y'all
appreciate
ain't
that.
y'all ain't hit my cash up. Y'all ain't paying me by the hour. Y'all ain't
Oh, that
paying
was
me
a
by the
I
hour.
thought
horn.
you don't get paid by the hour.
I get paid salary. I'm just saying.
Oh, now you get paid a salary.
Man, y'all don't listen. That's why I said
I do listen. That's all I'm
if
asking.
y'all
I just
got
want to make
paid,
sure I heard correctly.
if y'all got paid for listening, y'all be homeless.
I know. If I got paid for listening, I'd be you.
Who in the
Okay.
hell is playing that saxophone?
But just like I said, Mental Ninja or
Saxophone.
Mental Ninja or
Saxophone.
Mr. Diabetic, if y'all want to step up and get this easy money, I'm putting it up.
Oh,
Nigga, you are a
$500
fucking
on the
hourly
debate.
employee, bro.
Right
I
there.
can't fuck with you.
Nah, I'm a government employee. I didn't make more
All right, who
than
got that? Who got
Hey,
that tenor out there?
hey, somebody need to read that motherfucker. You need to read.
All right, who got the tenor?
Oh my God.
Hey, don't remind me of people who play Olos, nigga. Who got that tenor sax out there?
I don't know. He sound like he don't got no motherfucking read in that bitch. I know that.
Nigga, I play alto, tenor, and baritone, nigga.
Yeah, you
Hey,
need a
back up
read,
off
baby.
that motherfucking mouthpiece, nigga.
Yeah, you need a read in that motherfucker. Oh shit. That's a woodwind instrument.
Yeah, it's a horn. It's all like a cartoon.
Oh shit. That dude Nooth is retarded.
Yeah, he is, bro. This nigga, like, he don't have a job. He don't pay taxes, but this and that. He just be wanting to be talking the same shit. It's the same shit, bro.
Hey, play the Flight of the Bumblebee.
Hey, Plant Face. Hey, play Scarborough Fair, bro. I know you know that shit. Every nigga gotta know that shit that play horn.
Oh my God.
Play Ode to Joy, nigga.
Was that right? Mental Ninja.
No, it wasn't, but still, you
Oh shit.
Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna say, right? The nigga he got the horn, he got the reed. It ain't he must be playing something. Nah, no bullshit, bro. Niggas that don't play, they ain't gonna have no reed, nigga. That shit gonna be old as a motherfucker, nigga. That shit with that spit and that motherfucker that calcification and shit, that spit, nigga, that shit get the staking.
Oh shit. That
Yeah,
shit funny as a motherfucker.
I miss my horn, nigga, like a motherfucker. Now I want solo ensemble, quartets, all kind of shit throughout high school.
Oh, that shit was funny right
Hold
there.
up. Nooth just said, prove it. God damn it. Hey, that nigga Nooth remind me of the 40-year-old virgin, nigga. What does titty sex feel like? Like a bag of sand?
Chosen says he playing a couple woodwind instruments. I love women who know how to play the I told my wife she can blow the horn. No one can blow the horn like my wife. She can. I mean, like that's something for y'all. I ain't saying like she really can play. I was like, damn,
I bet.
love it. You getting?
Nigga, I ain't played, nigga, in 20 years, nigga. I played all throughout fucking, started out in the clarinet in elementary school. Then I fell in love with this chick named Lindsay Patterson, nigga, at Fall Creek Valley in Indianapolis, nigga. And she was a sax, so she was second sax. So I had to get up over, I had to get next to her ass, nigga. So I got the sax, nigga. Got put first sax and shit, nigga. I was sitting right next, and they moved me to a different school. And I played baritone and tenor for a little bit, won a bunch of quartets and ensembles and shit, nigga. And then when I moved to Vegas in my 9th grade year, I sold it at a yard sale. I regret that shit.
This horn's 100 years old.
That's a clarinet.
Probably a tenor sax.
No, that's a clarinet right there.
Oh, yeah, that's a clarinet.
That's the duck from.
See how it has holes in the
Duck.
keys?
Yeah.
This 100-year-old clarinet does more than a new one can.
Oh, for sure.
I hate people who play oboes, and I hate people who play French horns.
Why but your original brass? That's the shit, man.
I just don't like the way they got to stick their hand in that shit. That's just like, that's not hard to me, nigga.
Brass are more hard to play than the wood.
Oh, the tron. Look, the most toughest instrument is probably the trombone and the French horn, bro. And niggas that play the oboe, bro, is a double reed instrument. So you like that shit must hurt your face. I know I used to get mouth sore playing the motherfucker clarinet and the motherfucking sax.
Yeah, that trumpet, that shit takes a lot of motherfucking power.
Yeah, the trumpet, you got three notes, you got three keys, and you got the slide. So it's basically like a fucking wind / motherfucking trombone, because trombone, oh, you have to slide.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I used to clarinet, bro. My shit didn't have no more cork left in that motherfucking. It was wind coming to that bitch.
I have a bass clarinet too.
You have a what?
Oh, somebody said something.
He said he had a bass clarinet.
Oh yeah.
That's shit. Hey, like the baritone sax, nigga. That shit nigga. That shit got to stay on the ground. This is a nigga.
soprano.
Soprano's a small one. Mm-hmm. Alto, soprano. It's alto. Actually, it's soprano, then alto, then tenor, then baritone.
Yeah.
If Cook was here,
that's what you call music appreciation. He said prove. But yeah, that's
Bible in Corinthians 10:24.
That's music.
Hey, I use this to
motherfucking Shekinah horn.
I use this to break up the frequency attacks I feel all the time. And drums. It works.
No bullshit, bro. I used to play my horn and shit, right? And my dog back when I was younger and shit, that motherfucker used to match the notes, start howling and shit. No matter what note I'd hit, give that nigga like a second or two, he'll match that shit with a howl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what a shit, man. I wanted to take that debate. I wanted that quick style.
Man, ain't gonna bet nobody no doubt.
Hey, I bet you Noonth work at Krispy Kreme.
He got 7 kids. You just said he got 7 kids. He got to go to work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta prove it, bro.
Definitely got to prove it. Yeah, man.
Prove them kids is yours.
Lay my ass down, man. Lay my ass down. It's 4 o'clock. Fucking around with these fools, man. Tripping, man. Nah, man.
What time? Texas on Central Time, right?
They should be like 2 o'clock right now.
No, it's 3:11 because I'm on Central Time.
Yeah. They Central.
Central Time here.
He at work. He had to been at work at 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit. He said. That nigga don't got no job. That nigga drove around the block.
That nigga went to the hot house, nigga, to get some liquor.
He don't pay taxes. With his wife first.
Oh shit. I don't know who can go into work an hour late. But he emphasized that shit around 12 o'clock, and I was thinking to myself, like, stay here in Texas. You know, Cook is on East Coast time, so you know they like what, fucking 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind West Coast, and 3 hours, 2 hours behind us in the Central. Said I got to be at work at a couple more hours. Motherfuckers was, well, I was thinking like, well, he ain't gonna be on that long, so let me go ahead and punch him in the eye right quick and get off. But the motherfucker stayed on to like 2:30.
Hey, I bet you that nigga Noonth work at a motherfucking hookah shop, hookah lounge, so he can have his hat on and pretend like he's from fucking Morocco and shit with his little accent. I bet that he got sandals on right now.
Hey, no, he put on one of those little red vests with some motherfucking symbols in his hand.
Get that nigga. Hey, niggas throw pennies at his ass, nigga. That nigga working for peanuts, nigga.
That nigga gonna break out that unicycle on y'all niggas, boy.
Man. That nigga told, I don't come up here to slander. That's the first nigga to slander. Nobody likes his information. His information and his scheme to bring the people together with selenite jewelry and shit that he make from home.
Man.
I'ma start calling that nigga Captain Clown Shoes, nigga. That nigga's marvelous, nigga.
Marveling.
Hey, what you call him, Huey? You call him Craig and Day Day.
Yeah.
Dude, only thing I can think about when he called them Clyde and Dodo.
Hey, the niggas Noonth and Cook, that's Frankenstein, nigga.
The Steiner brothers.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, nigga.
Oh Lord, bro. That nigga said Frankenstein.
Hey, I bet that nigga New got a naked picture of Hannibal in his wallet, nigga.
The Steiner brothers.
I would put it past that either, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, you talking to the cook like, okay, Frank.
Oh my God. You got a picture of fucking Rick Steiner on this wall.
Oh shit. Poor Noonth, nigga. I really feel bad for that nigga, bro. That nigga's so consumed.
That guy big said shit, but white is the crayon too. And I was like crying. It's a crayon.
Crying. That nigga go gadget cry on, nigga.
Anyone notice the white crayon never works?
Hey, we don't talk about that, nigga. That's a conspiracy, nigga. That's the NASA crayons, nigga.
Oh, don't say nothing, bro. You don't know nothing but the horn. That motherfucker don't say nothing, bro. That's the only thing either I've said in a long time.
Hey, look, you know what's funny? That nigga's like, black is a crayon. I'm like, no, nigga, black is a color, and color is hue, man. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my god, this shit is too funny, bro. These motherfuckers is funny, but
I hated that white crayon. It never did anything.
Man, the white crayon do work, bro. It make the page, it make the outline look great.
It make it shiny.
Yeah. It does shine up everything.
I remember when if a nigga had the 36 box of crayons and a pencil sharpener in the back, that nigga was baller, nigga.
Boy, you thought you was the man, boy. And you had the 48 or the 56, bro. You thought you was the man, bro.
And then look, nigga, hey, remember playing pencils, nigga?
Oh hell yeah.
Boy.
The rubber bats, remember the rubber bats? The ones that bend and shit.
Oh yeah.
They be cheap with them motherfuckers. Like you play against a wood pencil with the rubber pencils.
That's
Like,
twos, nigga. The Scantron number 2s, nigga.
Yeah. When you can break that damn, when you can break the goddamn the big one.
Oh, the fat boy pencil.
The fat pencil. Yeah, bro.
I remember we used to take the eraser out and make the end real like a fucking like a knife, nigga, like an axe and shit.
Yeah.
The pencils to beat on the pencils to beat on the table.
Y'all be cheating and popping pencils.
Hey, what about spoons, nigga? Remember playing spoons at lunchtime?
Oh yeah.
Some bro, we used to be on the table, bro.
Were round, some were hex.
What?
Ain't that we learned how to play the drums before we was in class, music class. We was beating on the drums. Everybody did the same beat.
Hey, no. Hey,
I bet y'all all know that same beat that we all did the first time that we could do the beat with the pencil on the drums.
Yeah, it's called a 16 beat. That's what it's called.
Yep.
And how it go, Diane?
It go tat 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 boom 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 tat boom tap, but you got to constantly tap at it. Take that pencil, you go tap 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 tap. Get that 8 count. That 8 count.
Nah, it used to go.
Yeah, now you gotta. Now you need the boom cap with it.
Boom cap, boom cap.
Yeah.
Cap. So we go.
Yeah. That's 16 beat.
Yeah, the 16 beat. So we do the 16 beat.
That's actually 4 count.
That's the 4 count.
That's 4 count.
On the bar.
You got 4 count, bars. 8 count, 16 and 32 count.
So that's how we learned how to count bars. You feel me? Before we even had to go sit behind bars, we was even counting bars. Right, crazy? Right? We was accountable for all the holes.
Hey, Huey, remember saying, I know you are, but what am I?
Man.
That's what I think of when Nuke come up, nigga. That's his whole persona. Is I know you are, but what am I?
And that's what they whole persona is. When you gotta knock on the door to get the answers, it's knock, who's there?
You was playing TV tag, mother may I, nigga, red light, green light, one potato,
Yep.
two. Put your feet in, nigga. One potato, two
Yep.
potato.
Yep. You with it? Yep. Engine number 9. Yep. I'm telling you that it's the same shit over and over again.
Well,
We was having
that shit
super
is
soaker
gone.
wars.
Man, beating used to be the shit, bro. Beatboxing.
Hey, you think what's name is gonna have like a? I haven't seen him do a stream on it yet. I don't think I did. Nobody haven't really done one on fucking what's his name?
On Nas X.
Yeah, I
Who
guess
you
they
was gonna
trying to
say?
stay
Who you was gonna say gonna do it?
far away from it.
Hey, look, Ralph Smart did, but look, when I was on Cook
Well,
after I left, right? I went over to Cook's, right? They was like, I was talking about armchair cultists and armchair Masons and armchair Alcoholics Anonymous people, right? Cook only heard Mason. That's the only thing he heard, nigga. He tried to fucking berate me to death with this shit. And then Nuth was like, what's the difference between Nas and Nas X? And I was like, well, Nas means Nasir, which means king, and Nas X means Satan, because 10. Nas 10. It's an anagram of the word Satan. And it was like, nah, prove it. And I was like, nigga.
hey, when they don't know something and they not willing to learn, that's the first thing they'll shout, prove it.
And then just start talking.
Right.
And as soon as you're about to prove it, they'll start talking again, say you didn't prove it. They remind me of they remind me of the judge from the Bobby Seale case, nigga. No bullshit.
The judge, I'm telling you, they are.
You can't prove a negative. Like you can't prove something does not exist, right?
Yeah.
Well, according to them, they can. They're gonna tell you to have faith in it.
You can't prove something does not exist.
If you don't got faith, you are infidel or some shit. He said. If
Look,
you not,
the niggas, bro, what they do is they rely on each other, backing each other. They don't have to agree on nothing, but they unify each other, nigga, to make them seem like they right and shit. And they most of the time don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Cook will back Nuth just because he be like, all I heard you doing was bringing scholarship.
right?
That's all I heard you doing.
You know, for 3 days straight, Cook was saying this. I've been talking about the Moors for last couple years until I realized that you gotta shut the fuck up and listen. And I'm saying to myself, what the fuck did they do to you to change history? I'm talking about history is already done. Like, what the fuck did they do to change your mind that this shit doesn't exist anymore?
Bro, look, the very fact that Cook be backing a man that's a Moor is sacrilegious to the Christian fucking faith, bro. Because Moors are Muslims, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, now, either you support Christianity,
that I do know.
You know what I'm saying?
But his section of Moors, they're Christians by default, because Noble Drew Ali took his Circle 7 Quran from Levi, Aquarian Gospel of Jesus Christ. That it read word from the cover to the end. And this is Noble Drew Ali disclaimer. He says that he was divinely inspired. So he don't have to face copyrights. But they tried to sue the motherfucker, but they couldn't get him because he said he was divinely inspired. So this is the creed that they go by. They can't claim Orthodox Islam, so they call themselves Islamism. They don't call themselves Muslim, they call themselves Muslim. They don't believe in peace, they believe in I myself as Lord and Master. They Islam is totally different.
Okay.
So by default, they are Christian. That's the reason why they accepted in the Masons Hall. And when I told him that, Cook is not that far up to understand that, but he knows Moors that's walking around his lodge. But I told him who the Potney is, and I told that went right over Cook's head because he don't know who the Moors Potney is to make them official Masons, and it's called the Triple I Shrine. The Shriners is the one that gives these people they charters. We have a major shrine here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's why I know that Illinois ain't worth shit. That's not the Mecca. The Mecca's here in Wisconsin. The 0 point, one of the true four corners, is here in Wisconsin. That's the reason why the expo that introduced all the Middle Eastern mysticism, the gypsies and all that shit back in the 1800s, when they introduced it up here, Wisconsin was controlling all the fucking circus and the animals. It turned into a circus. But at first, it was about exposure. Camels are not native of this fucking country. Lions are not native of this country. But you can go to zoos to go see them.
Yeah.
And you got to understand who placed that there. And you hear Cook all the time talking about, you wouldn't have no zoos if it wasn't for the Masons. You wouldn't have no zoos if it wasn't for this and that. No, it wasn't for the Masons if it wasn't for the fucking the Shriners, and they didn't even call themselves Freemasons. They call themselves the Order of Ancient Arabic and Egyptian Mysticism. Now, one time they mentioned themselves as Freemasons nor Moors.
It's funny. It's
go
funny
ahead.
because the Sufis, they were really big into making in the idea of what we call new zoos today and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the Sufi mystics, bro, is like where a lot of that's like the place, that's like the melting pot for all our different orders and shit. You gonna find all that shit in the Sufi culture, the Sufi mysticism, because right there in Arabia on the Silk Road between India, everything else.
Well, yeah, and they don't. That's what they don't want to accept. They think that their exception came when Prince Hall was deemed a knight, right, or deemed to start his own, right? Because even in the beginning, when Prince Hall started, he was still up under the banner of some type of. I got the Mason group. I got to dig. I don't feel like digging in my notes, but he was under the original Mason group that gave him his charter. They didn't switch that Prince Hall Mason till he was like almost to his deathbed.
Yep.
So
he got the charter for Africa Lodge #1. I think it was like in New York or some shit, or somewhere in the Northeast.
Right, exactly. So it didn't become Prince Hall Masons until damn near after his deathbed. So with that being said, when people do their due diligence on this group, for the people who are in it, they feel like, I understand it. It's like, but you can't underestimate the human being. But it's like a doctor who went to school for 15 years to get his surgical license. But a motherfucker walk in the door and be like Doogie Howser on his fool ass and said, no, you cutting the wrong motherfucking way, blah. And it's like doing that to a doctor. But if the doctor here that he know terminology, he know where to cut, he got to concede. He got to say, okay, boy, you know what you talking about. You know what you're talking about. But with Cooks and Noonth problem, they ain't gonna do that. They not gonna concede. They gonna say, no, you wrong. Even, even though you
them niggas, bro, what I feel from them, right, is that they believe that they've found the majority party's vote fucking statistics, and what they do is they go around repeating that shit because they believe it's the majority, the truth, right? And if anybody comes, like we talk about the surgeon, bro, like most of the best doctors they're gonna for some reason they always go to the East and talk to these fucking esoteric witch doctors and shit to get more insight about the craft itself. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that the modern era ain't the end all, say all for the whole shit, right? But what Nuth and Cook do is that they think that if they repeat the shit that they've heard, that they are automatically fucking knowledgeable. But it's about like we ain't trying to fucking slander or tear down their beliefs. But when we ask questions or when we do some research and find unorthodox or ulterior ideas and stuff coming from their beliefs, if they haven't read it or wasn't brought to them by this vote, this fucking mass fucking majority vote, they're gonna fucking completely shun it, bro.
Right. Which is bias as a motherfucker.
That's why I call. Look, I told the niggas, bro, like the niggas be using invincible ignorance. Like I get it, bro. Sometimes I don't want to admit some things. I'm human, bro. I'm gonna assume that we all do that. I know if I do it, I might not be the only one, right? But the thing is, when it comes like we talk about scholarship, or we talking about logical inquiry using sound, valid, cogent reasoning skills and shit, everything is open for the fucking understanding, right? But what they do is they just want to fucking reaffirm what they want their own beliefs reaffirmed. They're not really interested in a scientific inquiry. And so when we come up on there, they already have the table set to go a certain way. They stack the deck. And when it doesn't, they fuck get, all heinous and shit.
Right. Yeah, that I've been experiencing that, man. It started Friday. I got bombarded with the AKAs. They just came at me like I didn't do nothing but challenge the dude on his scholarship. And then the next day he had the title up religion versus science. And I said to myself, them two don't even mix. That's like oil and water. And they talk about they comparable and they do. No, they don't. They don't do the same thing. Religion makes you sit on your ass and watch somebody else do it. And then once it's all done, that's when you get to thanking God for it, motherfucker. But you better thank Thomas Edison, damn it, and Nikola, uh, 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 I'm saying this fucking name wrong, Tesla, Nikola Tesla. You better thank them motherfuckers. They can thank God, but you better
Yep.
thank them. You know what I mean? So it's like they got misplaced glory. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's what you have with them, man. It's like and
Hey, you know what? Essentially, religion and science don't mix. But if we can look at it a different way and unite the two, religion can be looked at with a scientific eye, which is for investigation. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And science can be approached in a religious manner, as in, not like a venerable idea. So they can mix the shit, but what the whole religion versus science, their whole goal is to back their beliefs. It's not about a scholarship inquiry or scientific inquiry. Let's talk about this stuff. It's like, let's bring the people to the table. They don't know. We just want to fucking slaughter their ass. That's all we want to do. We don't want to hear their fucking opinions, their side of the story, or their research, or their understanding, or whatever. We want to reaffirm our own, and that is a fucking logical heresy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I think it was yesterday or day before. I try to make an example because they gave me some testimonies in terms of what they assume that God answered their prayers. Now, I explained debt wealth, and I said that most people, especially if they assume that they are a bill payer, and I'm putting that in soft quotation marks, they will go ahead and deal because it's called debt wealth. Most people are in debt, and that's where our wealth is at in terms of how America do her commerce between the middle low class up to the high low class, low middle class, and low class. In those classes, debt wealth rules, right? They want everybody on credit. So, with that being said, it's not no miracle that you get your house. It's not a miracle that you get your car, assuming that you broke and you don't got no money in the bank. They do that anyway for people. It's
Yeah.
called debt wealth. But the moment that they do it, you know who they do? Thank God for that. I was praying on that. I prayed for this and God delivered it. No, motherfucker, the system is set up for you to get that house under debt.
Hey, look. So, and this is the thing, right? The true prayer, right? Like for me, when I got pulled over today, the cop could have took my bike. He had every right to. You know what I'm saying? They have every reason to in Vegas over the past like couple months with this big ass, biker scene that we got growing and shit, right? But I was like, nigga, if I go to jail, I go to jail. If I don't, I hope not. And I was asking him, please don't take my bike. I'm gonna go take it right home, and I won't ride until I get the rest of my paperwork done tomorrow and stuff. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I just trusted the universe that no matter what happened, I was going to be okay. Because one thing, I ain't going to pick up a drink. I ain't going to pick up a drug. So when I leave the door that open, the right answer going to come through. But if I'm like, this is how it works with Christians, right? Or with the enthusiastic religious barbarian, right? Is their prayer is purely selfish in nature. It has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with helping people or the glory of God or whatever concept or idea they can come up with. It's fulfilling and satisfying their own lower nature. What's in it for me? And when that comes around, they will kill you. They will hurt you. They will take you away from your family. They'll rape your family. They'll do all kind of horrible things in the name of God. And that's where we get the term ethnocentric.
Totally agree. Because for the most part, it does. That shit. It was sounding selfish, and I was just making an example on a system that not pre-exists, but a system that exists that would make that contrary. Like, okay, beyond contrary belief, they do give houses to people who got bad credit. You're not the only person that they gave a house to.
I'm about to be one of them in about 6 months. That's about to be me.
Right. That's what I'm trying to understand. If you tell that to either Cook or that other AKA chick, they're gonna swear up and down it was Jesus Christ who did it.
You know why, bro? This is like, I'm gonna say this. I'm compassionate to the inner want for prayers to be answered, right? But this is where it becomes sad, is that it's not about the prayer, bro. It's not about the prayer that's been answered. It's about them believing that they have somebody looking out for them, choosing them over others that makes them feel comfortable. And basically, it's like you're on a boat, right? And motherfuckers passing out food. You're hoping you get the food. Fuck the next man. So when that prayer shit comes, I'm a prayer warrior. I'm only doing it because what's in it for me. Like this pastor asked me, if God told you, and this one I was in this Pentecostal church like 6 years ago, right? He's like, if God came to you and said, you know what, Zach, I don't care if you followed all my commandments, you never sinned, you fed every orphan, you helped every widow, and you helped every homeless person. He said, I'm still going to send you to hell. And I was like, okay. And the pastor was like, would you still worship God? And I was about to be like, fucking hell no, nigga. But me, I caught the shit. I knew it was a set of questions. So I just said, yeah, just to say it on some new shit, right? I just said, yeah, right? And he looked at me, he said, why? And I didn't expect him to ask me why I said, yeah. I thought he was going to be like, hallelujah, right? So now I got to answer the question with an answer I don't even fucking know. Because I was just speaking, right? And I thought about it. And I was like, damn, because that's fucking selfish as fuck. I'm only going to worship you, God, if you fucking hook me up. So really it's about me. I'm only worshiping my wants and my needs and shit. Fuck you and fuck with your plan. What's in it for me? And that's where we get. Faith is not like what people think it is. Faith is accepting whatever comes and knowing that that's the answer.
Right. But if you trapped in dogma, shit, they gonna swear up and down that faith ain't what you just said it is. Because if they assume something bad come to them, they gonna automatically misassociate that shit with either the devil or the God. They don't know who to associate that shit with.
Anybody but themselves. Anybody
right,
but
exactly.
taking an inventory of what was I doing that allowed this to happen. What I'm saying?
Right.
If I do that, I might find, you know what? I made some mistakes, but okay, well, I couldn't have stopped me from making mistakes because I made them. And here I am in this situation. What can I learn from it? You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like it or I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, things that were good became bad, like drugs and alcohol, right? And things that were bad, like no drugs and alcohol, became something that's good. So it's really about my perception of the whole thing.
Yeah. It's sad. It is. It's truly sad, and you will assume that um I guess she's a broken clock is right twice a day sometimes, man. So
Right?
shit.
Hey, like I remember, I don't know who I was talking to, right? But the nigga's a heavy Christian nigga, right? And I was like, well, what if somebody God? He said God can do anything, and I was like, okay, well, what if could God bring a dog that had been blown up by a grenade back? And he said if he wanted to. And I was like, I guess that's why it's never happened. Either he ain't want to or he can't. And it's like another thing too, like a scenario. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did the scenario, right? But it was a dude from a while ago, 100 years ago, maybe even further than that. But he proposed the question of God making God creating a rock that he himself could not lift, right? And what it does, it brings in the whole question of the power of God, right? Because if God can create a rock that he can't lift, it shows that he's not all powerful, right? And if there is a rock that is created that can't, how's it go? Fuck it, but it was fucking insane. That basically shows like God can't create a rock that can't be lifted. And I can't remember how it went, bro, but it was fucking deep as fuck. I gotta find that shit so I can remember it.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what the concept is saying. It's like, if so, lift the rock.
Oh,
Or
it's
is
like this. God can't create a rock that he can't lift. And if God can't create a rock that he can't lift, then he's not all. If God can't create a rock that he can't lift, because if he can't lift it, he's not all powerful. And if he can create a rock, and if he can't create a rock that can't be lifted by him, that still shows that he's not all powerful. So
right,
it basically brings the scrutiny our idea of the awesomeness or powers of God. It doesn't take away from what it means, but in the concept and form that we're putting it in.
yeah, yeah. Hey, you can't argue with them because they got is limitless. It's both book good and bad. I don't know how that shit go, mental ninja, but they got they they ask they ask a mortal man to create something right then and there, but do not hold a God accountable when he don't answer them right away. And he's supposed to be all powerful. But they got excuses for it, like, oh, you got to be patient. You got to have faith. You have to believe and all this and that. And I'm like, okay, but you cannot have that same faith and belief in man when you try to challenge him. When you ask some motherfuckers to produce a seed, and because he asked me to produce a seed, asking Huey to hang up his motherfucking stream and all this and that. It's in your hands. But Huey can say at that particular moment, hang up the stream. And he'll hang it up. But he think he doing it on his own recognizance. Just like how he thought that he got a free car. No, you're not gonna give the credit ability to that dude that gave you your car with bad credit and no money on his own recognizance. You got to get that up to God, right? When he
Hey,
gave you that car, right? So why can't Huey use that same power and say he prayed to God for you to shut down your stream at 3:30 in the morning or whatever time he shut his stream down? How come Huey couldn't do that?
hey, because look, the whole thing was right. It was God versus man, who wins, right? And I wanted to come up earlier, but I was doing some fun shit with my girl, right? And so I was trying to come up later. But the thing is, I knew that if I came in, I was gonna say God versus man, who wins. I was gonna say man, right? And I knew that they would be like, back to some scripture, blah blah blah. Can you walk on water? Some crazy ass fucking retarded shit that don't even make no fucking sense, right? And I already had it set up. Like they have it set up. I'm equally able to set motherfuckers up, right? And if it's not about the God, it's about their belief. So it's not even about them, the belief of what it is. It's about them attaching themselves to a belief that they're gonna fucking question me against. But at the end of the day, it's still man. They don't understand that. They think they've aligned themselves with the, like Alan Watts says, on the side of the big guns. You know what I'm saying? But they don't realize that it's their own decision to align themselves. And if they change, that is their own decision too. So it's man. And that's why Othello might say, there is no God but man, because the concept of God comes from man.
Right, exactly. If you tell them that, they get so upset. That's what I told them. I said, God did not come down with a pen and a piece of paper and wrote the Bible and say, here, Moses.
Hey, if he did, he was a nigga named Moses. And so look, this is what's called, it's called the omnipotence paradox, right? I'm gonna read this real quick on some new shit, right? The well-known version of the omnipotent paradox is the so-called paradox of the stone. Could God create a stone so heavy that even he could not lift it? This is phrasing of the omnipotence paradox is vulnerable to objections based on the physical nature of gravity, such as how the weight of an object depends on what the locale gravitational field is. Alternative statements of the paradox that do not involve such difficulties include, if given the axioms of the Euclidean geometry, can an omnipotent being create a triangle whose angles do not add up to 180 degrees? And can God create a prison so secure that he cannot escape from it? You know what I'm saying? And like the thing is that the enthusiastic Christian barbarian's mind will say, yes, he can create it, but he's God. He can create a prison he can't escape from, but he's God, so he'll escape from it. And totally just push away the part that says God creates a prison that he cannot escape from, because they think it's an attack on God, when really it's showing that God is omnipotent in that sense, but they're not looking for omnipotence from God. They're looking for omnipotence from their own mindset.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. But, you can't tell that to them. They're fucking shun the hell out of that.
Bro, when these people when these people
they tell they'll say you without faith.
No, you know what they'll do? If they have power, they'll kill you, bro.
Yeah, because they'll tell you without faith.
And you deserve to die.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, there's no shortage of Christians who fucking fundamentally believe that Masons are evil. I would love to see a conversation between a Christian Mason and a non-Christian Mason, and the Christian Mason defending his beliefs using the same book that the non-Christian Mason used to condemn him.
Yeah. Ninja, do you believe an intelligent God created everything?
I believe. Look, this is how I look at it, right? I believe that there is a power that permeates through everything, and that power it makes itself available in the form of intelligence. But the power itself is intelligence. Like, I'm not the one who beats my own heart. I'm not the one who works my thyroid gland. I don't shine the sun. I don't make the stars and the planets and the seasons observe their motion. But what I do find is that there are two systems that appear to be separate, one inside and one outside, that are operating autonomously without my control. You know what I'm saying? But here, if there was intelligence in that, how will we find the intelligence? It would be in he who is looking for the intelligence. I hope that makes sense. Or as Alan Watts would say, as Alan Watts would say, we are the universe experiencing itself.
You kind of, that's interesting, but you kind of answered a question with a question.
No, I said,
I don't know. I do believe an intelligent loving creator made everything.
And you know what? And that's what I'm going to say. I believe that's true too.
No, I'm disagreeing with that one. I totally disagree with that one, because now here, this is where you're going to make your mistake at. Where evil come from? The free will human being or the devil that God created? Or did we create the devil? Because now your God is all creating and all loving and all good. Where did evil come from? The free will human being, or did
Your
God create the
choice.
devil? See, now it's the free will of the human being. Under what guise did they have this free will? Because remember, God only created good, so how can we do evil?
Hey, look. So if God is an all-loving, nurturing God, then that answers why evil's around. He nurtures all he creates. We like this idea of good and evil is a human concept. You can't find a good piece of grass and an evil piece of grass. You're just gonna find pieces of grass. But depending on the mental state or the perception of he who finds or he who seeks will dictate to that grass it's evil or good. And that's all happening on the inside. All of our ideas about God are happening on the inside. So really, it is projection. And that's why Thelemites say there is no God but man. There really is no invisible old man in the sky. And there's no fucking punishment of hell. That's the Catholic Church's system to instill fear because they don't want people growing up. They want people to remain in a childlike fear. And that's why you got to be born again to remain a child, a sheep for the control power mongers that run religion.
Yeah, so shit. All in a nutshell, uh yeah, we do have what I say divine creators, but I don't want to get off into that. But with that being said, there are divine creators, and they both responsible for what we assume to be the yin and the yang, the on and the off, the right and the left, the up and the down, and things of that nature. Because if you take saltwater fish or freshwater fish and you put it in salt water, the motherfuckers will die. And God created that,
Hey,
not us.
except for one fish, isn't it like the trout or the bass, a fresh and saltwater fish?
Yeah, yeah, that's probably one fish that can probably do that.
But so what we have though, and that's why and what we have is we have what forensic evidence that there is a median. You know what I'm saying? So like with the duo, the two powers and stuff, we equally have those two powers. We're the only ones who can understand the two powers. And if we couldn't understand it, how we find this non-understanding in the material world, we'll look at what we think, the things that we think are mundane and unintelligent, unimportant rocks, clouds that have like to appear no intelligent design or working of their own within their own existence. But the thing is, like through forensic evidence, everything will leave evidence of its own self-existence. So non-existence and non-intelligence will be manifested. But the thing is, there's a reflective quality or another paradigm or a polarity of the not intelligent, which is the intelligence to deem it not intelligent.
Yeah, but you also got to look at it like this. It's like even with nature, like if God is the total dictator and creator of the world, you can get a fruit that look just like an apple, and you'll bite that motherfucker, and you'll be dead in 10 minutes.
Yep.
So how do you deem that? How would one would deem that? They would think wrong on that, right? And
And look, and that's where we get into concepts and ideas. They will realize that it's their own concept, that they've limited the idea of this God thing. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And when they have evidence showing that it doesn't match the concept, and they can't spawn an idea for inquiry, then they're what they've done, bro, is they have ordained themselves. They that's the fucking sick hiccup of it, right? Is if a man says God is real, then God is real because that's what the man says. So who's really God? If that
right,
same man comes by 5 minutes later and says, no, you know what? God is not real. Well, who gets to make that decision? He does. So who is really God? He who ordains.
right. Because if you warn me not to eat out that tree, in my right mind, I should be praising you because you witnessed somebody eat off the tree and they died. I can, if I walk up to that tree, I guess how do one identify when God come down as a divine intervention?
And
I don't understand.
that's the big hiccup, right?
The creator's in everything, though.
Well,
The creator is in all people, all rocks, all trees. It's in there.
Which goes like I said, if the creator is in everything, then I am all 100%. He is in every cell, every atom, every fucking molecule, every fucking fingernail, every hair follicle. It's all me. And if I ever wonder why kidney beans are shaped like kidneys and are good for your kidneys, and carrots, if you cut them in half, they look like the eye and they're good for your eyes, or even the broccoli. It looks just like your broccoli sacs in your lungs, and what are they good for? Your lungs. And the fucking walnut is, you got a case like a shell, like your skull, and the fucking walnut itself looks just like the brain. You are what you eat. The infinite snake that eats its own tail. So man is God, and everything that man sees is God. So if he ordains something not God, then he is so.
Even a elephant's footprint looks like an elephant.
Wake up, Huey. Hey, y'all, I'm gone, bro. I was in here gone. Let me turn this thing off, man. I gotta lay down, bro. I'm tired.
All right. Shit, it's 4 in the morning on my
Yeah, you
end.
gotta get up early. Get your COVID
it's
test,
5
nigga.
it's 5 on my side. But let me lay my ass down for a minute.
Nigga,
All
hey,
right,
don't you ain't
Huey.
got no job, nigga.
Good
Hell no,
looking,
I
Huey.
don't. I damn sure don't. I don't do that shit. That shit just come to me, boy. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yes,
All right, my
Lord.
niggas. I'll holler
All
at
right,
y'all
my nigga.
next
See you in a
time.
minute, boy.
For sure.
I see you in a minute, boy.
Yeah, you already know.
You already know it.
All right, peace.
Easy.